by. He's like, hey man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Now you really fucked up.
Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up
Life was easy.
and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? Shit. One said word to mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share, Maro.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here. They're doing something important.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay tight. I stay loose, I stay tight. I stay loose, I stay tight. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Here I go, I get lit. I get hyped for this shit. Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb bar.
That is going to take you to Jersey Shore.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Tone the Show tonight, baby. What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all living? It's Friday night and we feel all right. That's how we do it up in these streets, man. What's going on? What's going on? Pimp, today I'm gonna ask you why. Why today? What is it, Toad? Today's a good day for me. Ask what? Why is it a good day for you today, Pimp? You let me know, man. What's going on here? What's up, Harris with a big food? What's going on, guys? And Toad, you smart enough. Is the Tone the Show? What's going on, man? What up, Bigfoot? What you talking about? What picture? What picture you talking about, man? If you talking about the intro video, I had my boy do it. That shit's dope. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. But yeah, man. I'm pretty sure y'all heard today they overturned Roe v. Wade. That's some crazy shit right there. And if you don't know what that is, Bigfoot or anybody else, back in 1973, the Supreme Court decided that, well, the Supreme Court passed a bill that protects pregnant women's liberty to choose to have an abortion or not. So when they now states can now mandate, now can say, yo, abortion's illegal. We want you to have the kid no matter what. Like, life is through inception. Technically, men have life in their nuts and women can't kill it. So is it illegal to kick a guy in the balls too? Because, then that's child endangerment. And, what happens if a couple of kids die there? That's mass murder. I don't know what's going on here, but this is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? These are just like little questions I have in my head now. I don't know why. If you ask anybody in the hood, they would want an abortion. It's not just the women that that want to choose. There's plenty of guys that would ask girls to get an abortion even if they don't want one. So now it could be illegal. So now what? You know, now people gonna have to watch out who they have sex with. But it's still not gonna affect the guys, because how many guys got kids they don't give a shit about and they just gonna walk around. But you know, abortion is against your religion. I feel you, Big Food. I feel you. But you know, also you're not supposed to have sex until you're married, right? Big Food, in your religion, same like with most other religions. Like having sex before marriage is against the rules. See, but in this country, it's not against the rules, not against the law to have sex outside of marriage, outside of what was it, wedlock? I don't know. I don't know what they call it, but you know, for those who don't go to religion, you know, who don't live their life based off of the religion's rules, the religious rules, it's it's a thing, man. I hear you. I hear you, Bigfoot. I hear you. But yeah, that's crazy. Now you definitely got to watch out who you have sex with, Bigfoot. You just can't be shooting up the club everywhere you go and shit. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm hollering at this gorgeous, thick waist, big booty, beautiful face Colombian woman, and I think she's feeling me, bro. Oh shit! Wait, my man, mad descriptive. How she look, man? You keep telling me about her personality. How she look? What's going on, Flocka? Man said, gorgeous, thick waist, big booty, beautiful face Colombian woman. All you had to say was Colombian woman, and we would have got all that extra shit. But I feel you, pimp. I feel you. I love it. I love the description. I love the description. That's how we can picture it all right now. We can picture it right now. They got the little tassels in the belt. Ding, 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 ding. Just walk around shaking the hips and shit. That's why you can marry four wives. But yeah, but you need to have the income to marry four wives. It's not like you just turn around like, all right, I'm gonna marry these four chicks. You got to have the money to be able to take care of them before you start, you know, busting shots in them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. But shit. Yo, Flocka, how do you feel about the overturn of Roe v. Wade? Basically, giving the states the right to make abortion illegal. They said, yo, if you want our guns, we want your babies. That's pretty much what happened. We was talking about gun control last week, 2 weeks ago, and now it's baby's turn. You want our guns, we take your babies. That's some shit. Yeah, that is some shit. Think about that. I don't know if anybody put two and two together, but that's some shit. Someone needs a reality check. We need abortions for so many. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. It's some of them. What happens if a woman gets sexually assaulted and is pregnant off of that? She don't want the child because of the dude. Like, yo, she doesn't want a constant reminder that she was sexually assaulted, or I can't say the word on YouTube because I don't know what. But you know, what happens about that? Then what? You get a doctor's note or some shit? Like, I don't get it. Oh, what if the girl is too damn young? It's like, yeah, you know what? Some kids aren't smart. Let's just put it this way: not all kids are smart, and even the smart kids are stupid. And when it comes to hormones and sex and all this other shit, it makes you very stupid, and you do stupid things. Now, yeah, I was raised as, you know, if you're man enough to make a kid, then you're man enough to take care of the kid. I get that, but sometimes people aren't. You know, you got a 13-year-old girl. She's not equipped to have a child, especially an underage female. Yeah, they're not equipped. They're still children themselves. What are they gonna do? Raise the children? You know. What if be honest? What if you know that you're fucked up? Like if you're like under the influence of drugs and shit. Like what if you're like an addict and you fucking trade your shit for drugs and now you're pregnant? You know what I'm saying? Like you they have the wherewithal to go, yo, I don't want to raise a baby in this shit. Let's end this shit. There you go. But now there's gonna be so many other different ways to try to get rid of the baby. It's not even be crazy because now at least you go to a doctor and it's safe for you. So many people are gonna be doing stupid shit, or you're gonna be finding babies in trash cans again. I don't know if you remember that. There was babies in trash cans. Mad fucking babies just hand delivered to the fucking fire department, to the hospitals. There's just gonna be so many abandoned babies. We got so many kids now that don't have homes. And then now what? Is the government gonna talk about that shit too, or is it fuck you? We only give a shit about when the sperm goes in the egg, and that's it. Once it's delivered, the baby's on his own. If the baby gets abandoned, it is emancipated, and now it got to start paying taxes at 3 months old, and it's got to take care of itself. Like, what kind of shit is this? What did the Flocka say? How about these women that get pregnant with multiples, and it's too much for their body? Hey, true. You know what happens? Aren't there the women that get pregnant and something's happening to the baby, and you have to abort the pregnancy to save the mother? You know, like if I don't know the actual term, but isn't there like some shit where the baby could harm the mom? Listen, bro, I am Middle East, but I do not ban. But they do not ban the AK. You know, I hear you. All right, let me see. I'll let you know, toe tags, on how things go. She did say she wanted to take things slow. You know, that's how that goes. But she's fine. I can tell you that. Hey, take it slow, but don't take it stop. You feel me? Do your thing, pimp. You know you pimp. Take it at your pace, man. She said she wanted to take things slow, but that don't mean no stop, man. Keep doing you. Do you, man. Do you. Don't rush nothing. Don't hold back nothing. Don't be no crazy. Don't be too aggressive. But do you, man. Be you. You awesome. She gonna like you. Be you, man. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck what you heard. This what you hearing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. Good luck with that, bro. I want to see pictures of you in fucking Hawaii, and I want the caption to be like #she paid. You feel me? You feel me? Shit. Fetuses sometimes do not grow organs, so many things can happen. Yeah. See? There's a lot of things that, it's not just women. I honestly think that the fucking the premise of this whole thing was because they think women are just going around fucking everybody and getting rid of the babies, and because they have abortions, they just fucking everybody that goes. But you can only have 4 abortions a year, if I'm not mistaken, and anything more than it could really fuck up your body to have the more abortions, and then it'll make it even difficult for your body to get pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not an expert, but I've heard some things. You feel me? I've heard some things, and if I'm wrong, you let me know. If I'm not wrong, then you let me know. But I'm just saying, I don't know a lot of it. I know a little bit about a lot of it, but not a lot of bit about a little bit. You feel me? That's what it is. But yeah, man, I heard some things. But yo, pimp, keep it up, man. Keep it up. Where you met this girl? You met her in where you at now? Online? Through the post office? What's going on here, pimp? Good luck, pimp. The only girls are hollering at me are the women that look like Triple H and Matt Riddle. Jesus. You got some big ass nose, huh, Harris? Well, you know something, man? Fuck that shit, man. Harris, we gonna 2022, we gonna turn that shit around, man. It's over for them. We gonna turn that shit around, man. Fuck that. We gonna get ourselves better at things, and we gonna do our thing, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you, Harris. Do you think condoms are going up? Nah, I don't think condoms are gonna raise prices. To be honest, it's not gonna stop nobody from doing nothing. They'll figure out a way to fucking get it done, even if the dumbasses gotta do it themselves. There'll be times where somebody don't want this shit and it's illegal, but then they'll look up on Google, if you drink battery acid and fucking and chloroform, it kills the fetus in 2 days, and then you're good. I'm not saying to do that. That's just a fucking exaggeration of the stupidity that people go through. But I'm just saying, people will look shit up, and there'll be plenty of people in the emergency room trying to get rid of their fetus, doing it the stupidest way in the world. Like, yo, why do you have a metal hanger stuck inside you? Oh, well, we was trying to rip out the fetus because, I don't want this baby. And then you got everybody judging you. But well, I don't remember you taking care of this baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when you go in there and you start taking care of this pregnant woman and the baby afterwards, then you can fucking talk. But other than that, shut the fuck up. Uterus punctures, etc. But they're very rare now. But still, it's still something. It's still something. They're gonna make condoms illegal? Because that's the first form of fucking so they're gonna make condoms illegal, birth control illegal. They really want you to have this baby, huh? Because you can't get pregnant unless you do it raw without any without some kind of protection or birth control or some shit like that. So if you want them to be pregnant and you don't want them to not be pregnant, then you have to ban all the other shit too, right? No condoms, no birth control, no screens without porn. What else is there? Prune juice. Like everybody got to do Kegels. I don't know if you know what that shit is, but it's those exercises or whatever the fuck they call. I don't know, but it's like you just gotta walk around full nutsack all day, and they're gonna start forcing you to just have sex with random people, so that way everybody gets pregnant. They're forcing you to get pregnant. And I know people, you're not forcing me to get pregnant. Well, they're forcing you to stay pregnant. So why not force you to get pregnant? This is too much. It's making your body uncomfortable. Hey, Big Food, this is the reality we're in there. This is the reality that we are in. No one has the right to do anything in a free country. Figure that one out. Figure that one out. No one has the right to do anything in a free country. I'm pretty sure when people heard that they overturned Roe v. Wade, everybody was like,
what was the point? Why would you do this?
Right? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, what's the point of that? What is the point of that? You can go back to the Middle East. You got enough problems in the Middle East, Big Food. Shit. You got enough problems in the Middle East. You can't be stunting like your daddy in the Middle East. Shit. And it's not even you, Big Food. It's the women that gotta worry. What are we worrying about? They ain't no law that says we gotta stay if we get a girl pregnant. There's no law that states that if the man gets pregnant, they gotta get tested, and if it's proven to be yours, you have to take care of it. There is no law that says that. But there's a law that says if you're pregnant, you gotta deal with it no matter what. No matter what. That's some shit. That is some shit. As much as you wanna talk your shit about all this shit and all that, there's no law for a man to be held accountable for getting a girl pregnant. Not one whatsoever. Even child support. Yeah, you give some money, but that don't mean that you're responsible for this baby. You just you're paying this baby to exist. You're paying for this baby to live. But you're not responsible for it. Child support ain't going over there and watching the baby when the mom needs to go work another shift. It ain't, raising the baby and teaching the baby how to be, a woman or a man or how to think critically or anything like that. It ain't teaching them life lessons. That's not what child support is. Child support is here, take some money. And at the end of the day, the parent might be good with having some extra money here and there, but the child ain't gonna get shit. The child's gonna be like, yo, but why ain't you want me? You know what I'm saying? There's no forcing people to be responsible for their children. But women have to be responsible for that baby, though. They can't get rid of it, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what it is. White man said it. White man said, woman must have baby. That was what the law, I think that's what the new law is, right? They overturned Roe v. Wade. Now it's called white men say women must have baby. I think that's what they said. And then, people go to fight for this country. People go and fight for this country. They lose their lives. They lose their limbs. They come back. There's no respect for them when they come back from fighting for this country. And then this shit happens. People that have no common sense are running this fucking country, and then the people that are fighting for this country got no respect. It's crazy. It is crazy. You know how in the movies we watch that mob boss that disrespects everybody that works for him, and they do all the dirty work, and the minute somebody comes and says, you know what, I'll give you more money and more respect than this guy, why don't you work for me? And then they turn on them. I'm waiting for a country to say that shit to our military, and our military going, you know what? You're right. Our country don't give a shit about us, especially our veterans. Well, what people say, congratulations, or they say thank you for your service. That's not why they joined. that's not enough. But then, you know, the women do everything. You know, they hold the household down and all that other shit. But then you go, oh, you got pregnant. Well, now you got to take care of the baby. It's like you're dumb enough to go to the store and pick up the juice that says baby, and you drank it, and now you're pregnant. It had nothing to do with you just fucking some dude, or, you know, having a one night stand, or, you know, being drunk, or getting, you know, sexually assaulted or anything like that. It has nothing to do with your decisions on you know, living your best life and trying to have fun. It has everything to do with you decided to get pregnant. That guy that nutted inside you raw had no choice in the matter. He didn't choose to do it. You chose for him to do it. So now you gotta live with that baby forever. That's what they're saying. And yo, listen, man, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make a baby. But only one of them is on the hook for it. And you know something? I wouldn't be mad if they mandated that you had to get tested to see if you're the father. And if you're the father of that baby, then you're supposed to be taking responsibility for it. Even if it's one of those things where the woman don't like you. It's a one night stand, the woman don't like you and all that other shit, but it's like, yo, listen, this is the guy I think is the father. They fucking court order him to take a test. He takes a test. That is the father of the baby. Now we're gonna have to discuss how this father is gonna be in the relationship with this fucking kid. If you're gonna force a woman to have a baby, then you're gonna have to force the man to be a part of the kid's life. Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit that they don't have the choice. It's bullshit that we don't have the choice neither. But you know what? Like I just said earlier, we don't have a choice. I mean, we have the choice to be the father of the kid or not, whether we're the father or not. We just fucking walk away. You know what I'm saying? We could just walk away like, hey, ain't my kid, and just walk away. We don't hold them for 9 months. We don't give birth to them. That's assembly came pre-installed with y'all. We just walk the fuck away. But if we're gonna take away your choice, then why is it not? You know what I'm saying? It's not an accident. It's not an accident. And I know there's a bunch of people that would disagree, a bunch of guys that would disagree with me because they just want to get a nut off and not have responsibility. But the fact of the matter is, sometimes you gotta take responsibility for your nuts. You gotta take responsibility for your nuts. My bad. There's a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna be man enough to nut up inside that shit, then be man enough to fucking be a parent. Because the father is just as important as a mother in the raising of the child. All right, let's see what Pimp has to say over here. I met her at Starbucks, so Tech. She's a regular customer there. We just started a conversation. Next thing you know, we're exchanging phone numbers. Oh shit. The good old Starbucks. My man pimping out here at the Starbucks. Everybody know about the Starbucks. Shit, the Starbucks about to be the new library and shit. They care about the people that has money to buy power control. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's another way to control people. Like, in all honesty, with the whole dynamics and the whole manosphere and all this other shit, right? With all these lies that people tell you now, where the women goes, you have to be 6'1", you have to have money, you gotta have a good body, and all this other shit that they tell you. And then they go, if you want a rich man, you gotta look like this and this and this and this and this and this. It's crazy because they're trying to control who fucks who. right? And this is just another incentive for rich men to get more pussy. Because now if a woman goes, well, if I get pregnant, I gotta have I'm gonna have the baby, so I might as well have somebody that have money so they can take care of the baby. So now regular dudes, there's just one more disadvantage for a regular dude. And that might sound weird, but I'm pretty sure that's what these white motherfuckers is thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's what they're thinking about. Because in all actuality, when you run the numbers, you know how many people like you need to be 6'1" to get with me. All right, cool, but like 9% of the population is over 6 foot. Unless you live in the land of the giants, I don't know how you're going out with a 6 foot guy every time you open up your mouth. Unless you found one and you kept him. I don't know how every time you fucking look around, you find a dude that's 6'1". You know what I'm saying? And then, I need a guy with money. But then you with somebody who's broke. You living in the ghetto. So it's like, listen, stop lying. Stop bullshitting us and tell us what it's really about. You lied to us and you set this precedent of how you need to be and who you need to look like in order for you to be successful. Because if you think about it, look at every Instagram model. Every Instagram model that's trying to make it and those that have made it. You know what? Listen, I follow a bunch of them, so I know. When they first try to make it, they're engaging. They'll reply to your comments. They'll put up the pictures. Everything is cute, blah blah blah. Then when they start making it, you start seeing the bikini pics. You start seeing the thong pics. You start seeing the halls where they trying all this shit on. And then when they made it, they're in different destinations and they're fucking doing videos with the other girls that you notice. Like, how the fuck you know this one? This one don't know English. But how they went together, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you know they start making it. And then you see all these successful guys look the fucking same. They look the fucking same. They got the car, they got the nice car, the chain, and the tight clothes, and the cigar. For some reason, the cigars equal success. I don't know. But that's what you got. You got an $8 cigar in your mouth, and you want me to think that you're rich. Beautiful. And it's crazy because that's how. And then you got the real millionaires that look like bums and don't do shit, but all of them look like that. They all look the same. All successful people look the same. Even the rappers, all of them look the same. The singers, all of them look the same. And then you start looking like, hold on, wait. How am I supposed to be original and make it? Right? If you really like start thinking about it, how are you supposed to be a one of a kind original and be successful? Because there's only so many people that did that shit, and some of them are fucking like out. Like they're so far out of being the typical person that I think they're fake. So I don't know if they're not authentic, but they're definitely fake. So it's like it's either you fit in the mold or you be fake. And then you got a bunch of other people being fake to start out with, and then they do everything else that everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because like think about this: you have all these podcast people, and all these people that do YouTube videos, everything that I'm doing. You have all of them, but then they have like 12 channels. They have a Patreon. They have this website. They selling merch over here. They got sponsors over there. They doing this shit, and everyone got the same shit. When you watch YouTube and you look at male-dominated subjects, like you look at a YouTube channel that's about cars, like that's just everything has to do with cars. They're gonna sell you some man face cream. Then you look at a podcast that tells you how to date women. They're selling you man face cream. Then you got technology that's mostly dominated by the male face cream. It's like that same fucking person is sponsoring all these people. I've never seen so many ads for the fucking Lawnmower 4.0 in my life since I started watching YouTube like last year. And it's crazy because even the people that don't like each other, like I've seen the beef with podcast A and YouTube channel B. I see the beef with them, and they all repping the same smart tech. They all fucking pushing the same products. They all want to VPN you. They all want you to wear face cream. They all want you to trim your balls. They all want you to fucking wear this shirt. And then you got these people who look, yo, look, there's one simple trick on how to lose weight. And if you read my 18,000 page book, you can lose weight also. That don't sound like a simple trick to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a simple trick is like a sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like why would I pay $80 for you to tell me to eat right and exercise? Like, in all honesty, why would I tell you to? Why would I pay you $80 a month for you to tell me to eat right? And by eat right, I mean lower your calorie intake and exercise and higher your calorie output. Why would I tell you? Why would I pay so much money for that? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Amy? It's like that's crazy. That's crazy that if you look deep down inside, you look at all these channels, they're all the fucking same. They all say the same shit. They all do the same shit. They all sell the same shit. And wait until we start selling some shit. I'm gonna start selling some fucking tangy barbecue sauce from McDonald's, and y'all gonna be like, yo, why ain't you selling the lawnmower 4.0? It's like, because a bunch of y'all motherfuckers already bought it. You know what I'm saying? It's not much different than the 3.0. Shit. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, in the land of the free, women no longer have a choice. That's like a contradiction. You this is the place you go for freedom and you don't have a choice. Yeah, and hit the bell icon. That's why I don't do all that shit neither with the whole like subscribe. I got a t-shirt. I made a t-shirt. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know later when show gets on. I've been doing some prototypes, but I got a t-shirt with that whole 10-step program shit. But it's like subscribe. I've never watched it. I've watched this one dude. He makes wooden tables. You know, he gets the slabs of wood. You know, he sands them. He puts epoxy on there and all the other shit. And he makes the tables. I've been watching this dude for months. And the reason why I watch him is sometimes he helps me go to sleep, but other times it's just like, it's just a way to get my mind off of shit. And I watched him for months, never subscribed. And every video he goes, I don't like to do this, but at the end of the video, I like to tell people to subscribe. And if you subscribe, I give you a secret word and blah, blah, blah. It really lets me know, whatever. And everybody goes, if you like, subscribe, comment. Even if you don't like, dislike, because any engagement helps with the YouTube video and all this other shit. And the only thing I can think of when he says that is, all right, the video's ending. And then, like, after 2-3 months, I was like, you know what? There's no more videos of this guy I can watch. Let me subscribe so that way if there's a new video pop up, I can fucking watch that one because I really enjoy this guy's content. And then there's another car group. Like, I've been stuck in my room all fucking week. I've been watching this car channel. You know, they're putting aftermarket parts on cars. They're doing this other shit. And they don't say to like and subscribe. What they say is, yo, we got this other channel we got this other playlist that we actually give cars away to our subscribers if they can fix it. Basically going, yo, if you want a chance to get in a car, subscribe. Or they do the whole, yo, listen, I got this one part. I'm not going to use it no more. If you live in this area and you want to, you know, if you want it, you know, and you got to be a subscriber, but blah, 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 blah. I don't see the whole thing. I subscribed to them within like the second day. Because I can't sit here and tell y'all to subscribe and all this other shit, because what is the point? In all honesty, what's the point of you subscribing? Numbers? I don't see any of that. I don't like. We have 395 subscribers. We went up a lot since we started. I think, you know, I started this with like 141, and we went up to 395 right now. We almost got 4,000 watch hours, which we need 2,000 subscribers, and then we can start monetizing this channel where we get paid per view, pretty much, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, cool. If I'm telling everybody to subscribe, they subscribe. We got 395 subscribers. and there's at most 15 people watching us, depending on how hot the topic is. We could have had 15 people subscribe to us. We could have had 15 people subscribe to us, and it would have been the same shit. Like, in all honesty, I would rather y'all come back tomorrow than subscribe. And if you want to subscribe, then subscribe. It is 1,000 subscribers. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause yeah, you subscribing and shit don't really mean nothing. It don't help me out. It helps out the channel after up to 1,000 subscribers. It helps the channel, and then the more subscribers, then it goes into the watch hours, the people watching, the engagement, because that's when you start getting paid for the thing. You know, the more people watching, the more people, you know, the more you'll get paid per whatever the fuck case may be. This is what I've learned from other channels and how it works. I'm saying, like, so think about this. We can have 1,000 subscribers, 20,000 people watching us, and make more money than someone who has 1 million subscribers and 1,000 people watching them. So who's it benefiting? I think it's benefiting YouTube more. It's like, why am I going to do all this shit to benefit YouTube more? Like, I get it. We need to get people more engaged on this channel for them to fuck with us. And that boy, they're looking for a reason to ban us because I had a public domain movie playing on Wednesday, and they struck us. They took the shit down, and I appealed, and it said, nope, you're in violation. So until further notice, we're not going to have a Nukkle HeDD. So right now, Wednesdays is going to be nothing. But I do have a plan to have some Wednesdays us doing something, right? So then you sit there and you're like, yo, yeah, I'm pretty sure other big sites get struck and all that other shit. But I'm pretty sure that those big people that have all these subscribers and all that other shit, they get away with so much shit. It's like, we played a video for 7 seconds and we got fucking copyright struck. These guys are playing the entire fucking court case for fucking Johnny Depp and this chick, and they making money off of it. You know they got to be making money off of it because there's no fucking way in hell that they're going to put a video out like that without them making money. Why would you put a video of you doing this shit if you're not going to make money off of it, especially when your goal is to make money off of the YouTube? But then they go, oh, join this Patreon to get extra shit. So now I got to sit here and give you everything I got, doing all these podcasts and all these videos I make, and go, all right, now I got to do even more shit for a Patreon membership. And then in that way, it's going to be like, hold on, wait. What's going to happen? Now I feel like the Patreon membership, if you guys pay for that shit, I might have to start sending you fucking booty pics or some shit. Because now it's like, what more do you want? What do you want to see us eat? Because in all honesty, it's like, yo, there's not much more I can offer you. I'm not going to have somebody walk around me all day with a fucking camera. And you're going to see, oh, I'm on my way to work. Now you just paid $80 for the month for you to see me fucking walk into work. Going to arcade. You know? That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. But people be doing shit. And so I got plans to do other shit. You know, we're going to be stepping our game up pretty soon. But, you know, life happens. And we can only go as fast as we go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. If we're gonna be successful, we gotta make more people press a button. We don't have to have more of y'all watching us right now. Is it hard to do YouTube? Nah. It's not hard to do YouTube at all. It's easy to do YouTube. It's hard to get discovered. And the thing is, you can buy all this shit. Like if I wanted to, I can buy 1,000 subscribers. That's not hard. I could buy 1,000 subscribers. I've seen it. I've seen these people. These people like, yo, we need people that do this, 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 and this. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try to expand. Yo, what's going on? This is what we do. This is what we do. I got networks like, oh yeah, this is my channel. I go to the channel. I subscribe. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Let's do this shit. And you look, like, yo, my man got 2,500 subscribers. How come I got more views than him on my videos and he got 2,500 subscribers? That don't make no sense. Does that make sense to y'all? My man has 5 times the subscribers that I do. If that. No, he got 7 times the subscribers that I do. And wait, now the math is fucking up on me. Six times the size of the subscribers. All right, so he got 6 times the subscribers that I do, and I got about 200 more fucking views than him. Or we about the same in some cases. I'm like, so what was the point? You bought your subscribers. You bought your subscribers. And then what is it like? To me, it's you got to go through the shit. I get it, because sometimes I can buy my subscribers, and then the subscribers will come because like, oh, this guy got a lot of subscribers, so he must be good. And then more people come in. I get it. It's all business. Make yourself look successful, and more people come in and go. If this was Mixer, we would have been chilling right now. I'm pretty sure if this was Mixer, we would have had like 2,000-3,000 people already. Because I had 1,000 people on Mixer the first 8-9 months that I was there. Me and Show had like 3,000. I had 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So if there was just if there was a way for people to see this, then we would be growing. But as of right now, there's no way for people to see this unless I start fucking advertising. But I'm putting this shit out everywhere, so I'm gonna have to pay for subscribers, and they don't want you to do that. You know? But then again, women can't have abortions now, so maybe I can do it and sneak it in there. Because they'll probably be on the lookout for people, like YouTube is probably watching for pregnant women on screen, and then they're gonna do like a fucking a fact check or some shit to see if they're still fucking pregnant or if they got aborted or not, and then they start arresting people based off of that shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy the shit that you got to do when you're trying to make it in this world. But then again, like, listen, man, I've always said I'm gonna be me. I can't be nobody else. Show knows this. That's why it's taking a long way. But all we got is time. All we got is time. Right, Pimp? I'm pretty sure Pimp is not even watching. He's probably looking at pictures of his new girlfriend or some shit. He's texting her right now, like, "What's up, baby? This idiot is talking about somebody and blah blah blah." They probably making fun of the podcast. So good, man. Have a watch, man. So good. I'll be the wingman. You can make fun of us. So good. But yeah, bro. I've been trying to do some things. I made some videos. I made this. I had to re-edit some of the pictures because, when you make like if I showed you a picture right now, I'd be like, "Yo, there's nothing wrong with it." But then I see what's wrong with it and I have to fix it. Then I show you another picture, like, "Yo, they look exactly the same." It's like, nah, there's some micro details that are better. But that's just me. But we're in there like swimwear, and that's so good. But yeah, this is Friday night, and this is what we talk about. We talk about everything on the Tone Show. I'm trying to figure out some shit to talk about because the Roe v. Wade shit is like, I got everything on my chest. I know Show got some stuff he wanted to talk about with that, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And you know something? Also, I don't think protest works anymore. I don't think protest works. There might be a new way. There got to be a new way to do things, but the protest ain't working no more. And you know, in all actuality, we need it. Like we need a shutdown because if no one participated in doing things for this country, the country will have to change, right? So if no one voted for president, no one voted at all. We're like, yo, how come no one's voting? We don't like the candidates. We don't like the candidates. We don't like what you stand for. We don't want none of that. And somebody's gonna have to. They're gonna have to get some more people. They're gonna have to wipe the board and get new people in there, right? Or if they turn around and said, "I'm gonna run off of this," you know, oh, there you go, Biden. I believe women should have the right to choose. Well, they don't have it no more, Biden. Time to go. You a liar. Right? What's the biggest thing that they talk about during the fucking election times when we watch these debates? It's all about gun control, healthcare, and abortions. Right? and no one has the balls to go, well, I think, you know, abortions should be illegal. No one has the balls to say that. Everyone says the thing that makes people vote for them. Well, you said the thing that made us vote for you. We voted for you. Guess what happened? You were lying. So you gotta go. How can we stand here and let our leaders lie to us? There should be a you gotta go clause for every person in Congress, Senate, any place that has anything to do with laws that have to do with this country. You know, there has, you know, they're so involved in our business and what the fuck we're doing. We're gonna have to be more involved in the business that they're doing. Like I said, well, y'all gonna have to be more involved because this ain't my fucking country. It hasn't been my country at all. They don't give a shit about us. They don't. It's all about the white man country. And it's about the rich fucking corporation. That's their country. It's their fucking country. But if you want us to live in this shit and work for you and all those other shit, well, then shit gotta stop. You know, if everybody is complaining about one spot not paying enough money, well, then when you walk out, they don't make no more money now. They're making plenty of money off of you, but you ain't making no money off of them. And this got to be a fucking mutual thing. So if you stop working, they stop getting paid. We wouldn't have any politicians in the world then. It's perfect. We don't need politicians. Politicians ain't doing shit for us. Name one thing that they've done that it was like, oh my God. The only person that had the most effect in my life was Bush and Trump. And both of them were negative. And at least Trump paid us for it. During the pandemic, he paid us a couple $1,000s for it. Bush sent us a fucking war. Clinton got his dick sucked. Bush sent us a war. And then Obama suppressed all the racism. And then Trump said, no, clear, bring the racists back to life, and gave us some money because we got sick. There was no protection anywhere. Was it a better time to be around with Obama? Maybe. We didn't hear all this bullshit. You know, when they had the fucking mass shootings, he came out, he says shit that was intelligent. I didn't see no difference in the way they did things. There's still mass shootings everywhere, but it doesn't affect us. Congress is not for the people, it's for the business. Who was the best president of the lot we mentioned? Obama, because I voted for him. Only president I ever will vote for. I stopped voting. Bernie Sanders is the only person that actually said the shit that we needed to change and wanted to change it. And they gave this man a fucking heart attack, and then he stopped running. If Bernie Sanders were president, this would not be a thing. Obama's the only president I ever voted for, and Bernie Sanders is the only one I will vote for again. That's it. I'm not voting no more. Our voice is not being heard. Because even when we picked the guy that was for us, they stopped him from doing so much shit because they changed everything. They said, oh, you want him to be president? Good. Now he has no power. What? When we was growing up, the president could do whatever the fuck he wanted. Until he was black. Now he can't do shit. He white again? Good. Now he can do whatever the fuck he wants. This is the president now falling asleep. At the wheel. At the meetings. He ain't doing shit for us. Never did shit for us. So I'm not supposed to be here and sit here and go, oh, it's my country. Nah. This is Coca-Cola's country. This is all big business's country. It's always been their country. We just live here. We live here and pay them to be here. We pay them to live here in a free country where we don't have the right to do nothing. We fight harder for the right to carry weapons to kill each other at an unlimited rate than we do to protect women's choice to have or to not have a baby. Or this is, put it this way, to continue to have a baby they've already been, to continue to be pregnant or not. There's organizations that fight for the right for you to buy a gun. And there's organizations that fight for the right to be taken away for a woman to choose. What? That don't make no sense. I can sit here and buy an unlimited amount of guns and ammo and say I'm going hunting. I don't know why you need 80,000 guns to go hunting. You have two hands. But listen, man, the imaginary world, there's a reason. There's a reason why so many people have all these guns. They need 12,000. What if the end of the world happens? They need all these guns to protect their home. If an invader comes, they have to shoot him with a 9, a Glock, a 12 gauge, a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, bazooka, a fucking rocket launcher, grenade launcher, a flamethrower, and they got to chop them into pieces. It's the only way to protect your home. But if a woman's pregnant, no, you got to live with that. You got to live with that. You can't do nothing. It doesn't matter if the baby's harming you or you could die. It doesn't matter if you can't afford to be pregnant. You can't afford to have a child. It doesn't matter if the father raped you or left you. That doesn't matter. The only reason why they're not taking our guns is because it makes a lot of money. The only reason why they put a war against drugs is because jails make a lot of money. There's probably no money in abortions. That's probably what it is. The reason why they want to stop women having abortions is because they already put the birth control on your healthcare, and then they probably want to have your healthcare cover part of the abortion too. And they're like, no, healthcare makes us a lot of money. We can't afford you guys using it. Healthcare is there to tell you that when you're dying, we can't cover this. That's what we got it for. That's what we got it for. You got stage 2 cancer. We only cover stage 1.5 cancer. It's all a scam. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. That's probably what it is. That's when you dissect the shit. That's probably what it is. It's probably guys fucking complaining that women are having sex, but not with them. So they said, you know what, fuck it. You want to make the mistake and get pregnant, you gotta keep it. And it's also, well, healthcare makes us a lot of money, but we could save 50 cents a year by taking away abortions. Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. That's what they say. Guns kill people every day. They're killing our children. They're being bring to school. They're fucking killing our people in the street. But they make so much money, man. We can't. What do you want us to do about it? It's not the gun's fault that somebody bought it and shot everybody with it. It's like what? You know what I'm saying? It's just like alcohol with prohibition. They brought that shit back because it was making so much money in the black market that they were like, no, we need to tax this. It wasn't because of anything other than money. They were like, yo, we're missing out on so much tax money that we could be making off of this fucking drug because we did prohibition to save people's lives. We made prohibition to potentially save people's lives, but these people are so addicted to it that they're still drinking it, and they say, you know what? There's a lot of money to be made in taxing liquor, so fuck it, let's bring it back. There's a lot of money to be made in weed, so fuck it, let's make it legal. Oh, and those people that are doing life in jail for 3 ounces of weed, you stay there because there's too much money. There's too much money in jails. That's what it boils down. We live in the land of the free. If you got enough money for it. Other than that, you can't do shit out here. You can't do shit. You can't make the choice to be pregnant or to, abort. You ain't free. But, God forbid, we give a psychoanalysis test to a psychopath that wants to buy a fucking gun. You want to buy a killer machine and there's no restrictions on it. I can't ask you why you want this gun. I can't test to see if your ass is fucking stupid. Like, yo, quick question. If you had the means necessary, would you blow up your entire school to kill somebody? Yes. All right, here goes your gun. What? What? Like, and then there's no other mandates for the gun. It's not like you sat there, you bought a gun, and now you got to go to class every 3 months to fucking gun safety, firing, storing the gun, bring your kids so that way we can let them know, so we can tell them that these guns are not jokes, and we can give them the proper training on, or the proper information on not to use the gun. Maybe not necessarily training to use the gun, but we're going to teach you how to keep them away from the kid, but we're also going to teach the kid some kind of fucking responsibility if he may have know where the gun is. You know what I'm saying? Let's get more involved in the fucking schools. Like, where are these counselors at the schools talking to these kids? Going, maybe don't come in tomorrow with a fucking machine gun and shoot up the school. Let's try that one. Let's not do that one. Say that for another day. I don't know. There's too much money in that shit, and you can tell that there's not a lot of money in healthcare or in there's not a lot of money in being healthy because if there was, a dollar wouldn't be cheaper. A dollar wouldn't be more expensive than a can of soda. There would be more mandates on restaurants and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And there would be incentives for you to buy healthier shit than other shit. Like there would be more advertisements for fucking like carrots and shit like that other than Oreos. You know, that's where I think, and I think everybody's trying to make everyone eat more, but it costs less to eat fucked up because it makes more money if everyone ate fucked up. You know, there's more money in the snacks and the chips because those companies are made by Coke and all these other shit. They make more money if you eat cookies than if you eat carrots. You know, and yo, listen, I'm not a health professional. I'm not trying to say none of that shit. I love my fucking snacks. I love all that shit. But I'm just saying, when health is really in importance in this country, it would be profitable. And then what? Do they really want you to be healthy, or are they just trying to make more money off you? That's the reason why it costs more money to buy a bottle of water than a bottle of soda. Because there ain't no money in health. And don't let people fool you. And if there ain't no money in something, the government ain't gonna give a shit about you. It probably costs more money for abortions than non-abortions. That's why they got rid of the abortion. What's going on, show? I see your ass in the chat. Your ass over there eating some fucking Abuela Controlo. Some flan con leche. Some coco rice con chico. Some basuele poco poco. That's right, I'm making my own words up. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't play no games in this motherfucker. Shit. Yo, you ever seen this shit, Flocka? This is you put a pack. You're walking cocoa rice. Yeah, it's a liquid IV, right? It's a pack of like a Crystal Light pack, and you put it in a bottle of water. It's supposed to hydrate you. It gives you the extra electrolytes and all that other shit. I tried it, and boy, does that shit taste chalky as fuck. I had one bottle of this shit, and I'll tell you one thing: it felt like it gave me energy, but I don't know if it was that or me just being nervous because I had to take another COVID test. I had COVID all week, so that's why I've been locked in my room all week. That's why I'm able to make these videos and be on time for the stream because I had nowhere else to go. And Show waking me up every goddamn day after I'm up already because he always late, talking shit. I could have been dying and he's screaming in my ear. Selfish motherfucker. But shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, so the liquid IV shit, I don't know how that works. But you ever heard some shit like this? It's pure cane sugar, dextrose, citric acid, salt, potassium citrate, sodium citrate, potassium phosphate, silicone. I don't know. It's too many. Now the words got bigger. I'm just gonna get your ass sick, fool. I don't want to see your ass next week. You give me adjective. You agitate the shit out of me, Show. You agitated the shit out of me that I got COVID. That's what you do. Every time I see you, you piss me off. And I'm coughing in your face. Randy, what's going on? You snuck up in there. What? What's up, so I don't want to talk about this. I'm sorry, I'm pissed. You don't want to talk about what? Johnny, what's going on, Johnny? Oh, is it gonna be your birthday on Monday? Okay. Happy birthday, Johnny. You gonna stop by the Monday night watch along? We'll definitely say happy birthday to you. Yesterday was Ashley's birthday. Happy birthday again to Ashley. She finally turned 18. She was excited about that. So if you're gonna bring some rice on the stream, you better bring it for both of us. Don't fuck around with that shit. But yeah, so I don't know if you was listening in the beginning. We was talking about Roe v. Wade. Maybe that's what Randy's so pissed off about. So I want to get your opinion on that. But we're also talking about how this country only worries about fucking people with money. Always hungry. I'm like Tyrese in Fast and Furious. We hungry, cuz. Don't worry about it, cuz. Oh man, you can't wait to see him. You and Papa Bear. You and Kenny, both of y'all can't wait to see this man. Ashley is going to be defending her Kahoot championship. And we're going to have a multiple choice trivia game all about him. Yep. Adam Cole versus Wade. So don't miss that one, Johnny. Ashley's still the Kahoot champion. So
What was the point? Why would you do this?
I feel like that's going to be the title of your sex tape. But shit, man. Yeah, man. This Friday night is the On the Show. Yo, show Pimp found himself a little Colombian chick. He's Ward Dyer and the witness. He's gonna let her order a la carte and all that other shit. He's out here doing his thing. We out here. We excited for Pimp. Shit. How long it take you to walk Coco and Beware? Hey, I'm here all week. But yeah, man. Yo, but Randy, what you so pissed off about, man? I know you said that you don't want to talk about it, but you're here now, and sometimes you need to let shit go because you said something. So at least give us a hint. What you so pissed off about? It's crazy. It's crazy that I don't know what was the point of it. In all actuality, what was the point of the shit? Drew McIntyre is gonna be on my cake. Hey, yo, wait a minute.
Get the
Hey,
Bing bang.
there you go. I forgot what my shit was. But okay, let me find out. Drew McIntyre, the figure or the picture? He's one of those. He's one of the homeland representatives. That's why he got him on the cake. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out why would they overturn it. There's no longer federal constitutional right to an abortion. The option is the most consequential Supreme Court decision in decades. It will transform the landscape of women's reproductive health in America. Going forward, abortion rights will be determined by states unless Congress acts. Already, nearly half of the states have or will pass laws that ban abortion, while others have enacted strict measures regulating the procedure. Jesus Christ! Already, half of the states have said, "Nope, illegal." Well, I know Drew McIntyre. Well, I said the figure too. All right, yo, that's dope. That's dope. So is he from the homeland? Is you from the? What is he? Scottish? Is he Scottish? Are you from Scotland? That's why you got Drew McIntyre. He's your favorite wrestler. No, I know. Dana Brooke is your favorite wrestler, right? No, Liv Morgan. One of these ladies. That's crazy. So what's gonna happen now? Like, are people just gonna start leaving? Are people gonna start leaving the state they're in? And be like, love the one you're with. Nah, I'm good. Out. I'm leaving Alabama and I'm going to Georgia. Oh, you from Utah? Okay, excuse me, Jazz. I like McIntyre, but Riddle is my favorite. Dana Brooks, don't get me started with her. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, that's what's up. My man from Utah. Okay. I'm surprised you don't have Karl Malone and John Stockton on your cake. You might be too young for that one, though. You might be too young for that one. It's all good, though. It's all good. That's what's up. Should I remember when I was younger? I would we threw a party and instead of having candles on my cake, we had one year we had Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Roddy Piper on the cake. Like they had the figures and they put it on the cake to replace the candles. That shit was dope. I've never forgot that cake. That shit was fire. My man Show got home at 5 o'clock and he decided to walk the dogs now. He fell asleep in the middle of the street. I've been in the neighborhood. His neighborhood's safe enough for him to fall asleep in the middle of the street. The dog's over here barking, trying to pull him home. It's in the middle of the street. His wife's calling him like, where the hell is he at? He been out for 3 hours walking these dogs. They was putting them all up on the Patreon because they're all YouTubers also. I'm not gonna be young. I'm gonna be 20. Hey, yo, man, that's still young, bro. That's still young. Yo, stay as young as you can, Johnny. Stay as young as you can, man. Getting old ain't really good for you. You never forget my butter. I got your butterflies right here, Blocker. I got your butterflies right here. Shit. I got it right here. I ain't throw them out. I know Show was telling me to throw them out. He's like, throw them shits out, man. You need them shits for. But I ain't throw them out. I appreciated them. I appreciated them. You walking back from where? Show the fucking Walmart? W. Is a show better? Nah, but yeah, Show was like, yo, get rid of them shits, man. What you need butterflies for and pictures of your ugly ass. Shit. Ain't nobody want to see you. Don't get me started, Johnny. I'm feeling old, man. Even though I haven't been getting much sleep. But yo, man, I turned 29. My back gave out me the first minute of that day. 12:01 in the morning. Look at my back. I'm not even fucking with you. But yeah, man, old is a mindset, man. Because in all reality, we're all young. Even Show's old ass. We're all young, so we got plenty of time left on this planet. Unless unforeseen things happen. But, that's not in our control. What's in our control is that we can live right now. So have your fun. Don't be afraid to take risks. And don't assume you have to have everything ready and don't assume you have to have everything ready and everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be right 100% of the time. Sometimes you're gonna make the wrong choices, and that's gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to fail, because it's not failing unless you give up. But yo, roll with the punches, man. You at an age now where you get to start dictating what's going on with yourself. So don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to be great. A lot of people that are afraid to be great, they don't do things, and then when they feel like it's already too late, they want to start, but it's never really too late. They say the best time to start doing something was 5 years ago, and the second best time to start doing something is now. So do your thing, Johnny. Happy birthday, man. Your mindset right now is going to work extremely late. Shit, you might as well call out. Shaw already called out for Monday. He's like, yo, fuck this. I'm out. Shoot those butterflies as a setup. I hear you. Shit. I hear you. But right now we waiting on a show because show likes to make it. He told me he was gonna be on at 9:20. I was like, all right. So I prepared 20 minutes worth of shit. And we surpassed it. The show's still not on. He's over here fucking around with LaFlaca. Getting LaFlaca all pissed before she get to work. She can't call out because it's too late. She passed the point of no return. Once she closed the door, said it's over. Show is the only person I know that goes to work, walks up in the office and says, I'm going to call out sick today, and leaves. He walks in and tells him, yo, I'm out sick today, and leaves. This guy gets to do whatever he wants. Then he's always late. Because we don't accept that walk-in sick shit. You have to call me 37 hours in advance if you're sick. If you wake up in the morning and you're sick, you gotta call me. You gotta call me that day, and then 36 hours later, I might clear your sick day, and then you can take off that day. But by then, you should be good. You're no longer sick, so you don't need the sick day. That's it. And that's how winning is done. You make this. You make these people pay for everything. You make them work until they die for you to get some money. You had so many messages about your story this morning, had you dying laughing. What was this? What was your story? Let me see. Let me check this shit real quick. America is embarrassing. Wait. Oh, the you punching your fucking boss in the face and quitting? That's what everybody was giving you shit about? Shit. We know you ain't do that. We know you ain't do that. There was one story. Let me see if I can find it. That I put up. That shit was, yo, I never had so many people try to tell me some other shit in my life. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna respond. Let me see if I can find it. Because it's funny. I could put up a video or a message saying that if she ain't talking to you, she's talking to somebody else, and everybody like it. Everything is beautiful. But the minute you say, nah, man got a hard life because of this, that, and this. What are you?
What was the point? Why would you do this?
Always. What's going on, Blue Cheese? Show is always late. Show is always late. Yo, where did I? Let me see some. I might be able to find it. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's a video. Shit. Nope. Wait, I might still be able to find it. I still might be able to find it. Don't go nowhere, people. Don't you go nowhere. There you go. I found it. Now I'm gonna play it, and I want to hear what y'all people got to say. Flocka already gave me her opinion, but I want to hear what y'all got to say. Fuck. All right, let's see. You ready? Here you go.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men live depressing lives. Women have an innate value that prevents them from ever being truly depressed. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife left them. They're invisible to women. Their kids don't talk to them. This is a unique situation that happens to men. This does not happen to women. On top of that, society has huge burdens on men. You can be a woman and be 40 and be broke. No one gives a shit. If you're a man and you're 40 something and you're fucking broke and ain't got a car, people are a bit like, how the fuck did you fuck your life up, bro? You're 40 and ain't got a car. We're supposed to be smart. We're supposed to be rich. Supposed to be interesting. Got to have jokes. Got to have chat lines. Got to be charming. Got to be cool. Experiences, stories. We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man. Life for a man is hard.
Do you see that? So now that we got that out the way, whoever's listening, you let me know what you think of that. Everybody that's listening, what do you think about what this man just said? People weren't particularly fond about that. Right, Kenny? It's true. Some people took it personal. Some people on some, what do you mean life is harder for a man, blah, blah, blah. And went straight into the women getting assaulted. But when it comes down to it, I can sit here, have all this shit, and not have one person or one female interested in me. But then you have a female that everybody's interested in. Just break it down. We live depressing lives, right? Because most of our value comes from the possessions that we have and the fucking thing, the things we accomplish. Look at Big Food. Big Food went through this shit a couple years now. He wants a job. He wants some money. He wants a car. He wants all this shit. And he's like, man, I can't find a job. Blah, blah, blah. He's still a young kid. But life is telling him he needs all this shit so he could be a pimp. He could be a fucking player. He could be a man. And it's like, the only thing life is telling y'all women is that you need to be married and have kids. And you do that with anybody. We seen you. We seen y'all. We seen y'all with some of these guys. But anyway. But it's crazy. You have to have experiences. You have to be charming. You have to be successful. You have to have money. You have to have all this shit. And in some cases, it's fucking true. In some cases, it's fucking true. Because you know how I've seen people be interested in people because they go out every weekend. So because like, yo, I went to Greece the other week. Oh my God, he's so interested. He went to Greece. Like, yo, so how come you don't go nowhere? How come you don't travel? I haven't found somebody I want to travel with. Because to me, the experience is sharing it with somebody and not being there. I've been plenty of places. Looked out over yonder, over a mountain, over a couple mountains, on top of them. Oh, shit is dope. But it was a greater feeling to turn around, sit and been there with my family. You know what I'm saying? People prioritize other shit than that. But it's like, you have to have lived your life so full in order to get where you at. And then you still ain't good enough. That's what it boils down to. That's why he would say a man has a harder life than a woman, is because you can do everything in control of your life. Be successful, be charming, have money, go places. and then still not be considered good enough for the person you're interested in. You can sit there and spend your entire life making sure that someone's safe, making sure that someone's smiling every day, hearing their problems, making sure that they're okay, treating them right, getting them coffee, flowers, making sure they know they're special. You can do that for years and still not be good enough for that person you're doing it to as a man. But on the other hand, you don't have to do that as a woman. Men hide so much because we are taught that men are supposed to be strong and men shouldn't cry. And when things happen to males, that it also happens to females, we're taught to hide it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And not for nothing. Not for nothing. Me and Kenny shared something that we wish we wasn't sharing. We lost a parent. And I know how hard it is to lose one, but for me particularly, it's almost torture to walk around every day with that, right? And sometimes you lose it. Sometimes you lose those feelings because you're distracted with this that, and you keep yourself entertained or whatever the case may be. But Kenny told me today, he goes, "Yo, I want you to make a TikTok video explaining who you are and all this other shit, so other content creators can see you and they get to know you, and they'll follow you and you get to know them and basically build a relationship." And I told Kenny, I said, "Yo, that's hard, bro, because I don't really talk about myself." And and the crazy shit is like, it's not hard to talk about yourself, but it's hard to let that wall down and be vulnerable in front of no one, to let the world see who you are, especially when all you can really think is, I'm a guy grasping at straws, trying to make life work. At the same time, trying to not let the pain of losing my loved ones engulf me in sadness. So that's why it's hard, because that's what I see. That's what I feel when they say, "Tell them who you are," and it's like, this is who I am. This is the only thing that goes through my mind. I'm a man living in a sad world, trying to do better for myself. When the rest of the world doesn't see that, not because I'm painting a picture, it's just because you get to see who I really am outside of my sadness, because you distracted me from the sadness, and you get to see the real me that's not being held down by those thoughts. So it's like, how can I explain who I am to y'all in a way that y'all see? Like, how can I explain the person you see to y'all when the person I see is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone in the world sees X, but I'm Y. You feel me? And it's not like it's fake or nothing. It's two really real things. It's two real people. The person you are when you're by yourself, and then the person you are when you're not as susceptible to getting mind fucked. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, it's hard to open up and to be like, "Yo, listen, this is me," and to not mention this, and to almost rip away the sadness. And it's still like, you don't want to forget them, but then again, it's like, how do you? It's like, only remembering them through the pain isn't healthy either. So there's a lot when it comes to shit like that. When it's like, "Yo, I need you to just make a TikTok video telling them who you are." Because I saw that video this guy made, and I was like, "Fuck, man, this guy telling his story." I'm not a Marine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not someone who fucking works in a factory, none of that shit. I'm just an average guy out here trying to do some things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, damn, Kenny. Now I gotta figure out how to paint. Now I gotta figure out how to make a finger paint look like a Van Gogh. It's all because of you, Kenny. You put so much pressure on me. Now it's not even fun for me no more. I'm about to delete my TikTok. Nah, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll probably do that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna test myself again tomorrow. If I'm negative, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But if I'm negative, then I'm good. If I get to go outside this room, I'll go outside, probably in the backyard, make that shit, have some daylight. You see people with the daylight in their videos, it looks so much better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's weird because you do have to, as a man. I can't sit around doing this. Like you can't sit around being. Life happens, and we have to. We've always taught, get up and keep going. We can't, like, you feel the pain and it hurts, but you keep going. After a while, it becomes numb, and then the numbness is what's crazy. The numbness is what's crazy because you can't feel it coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that happens for you, Kenny, but when you're numb to the shit, sometimes it just hits you in the weirdest fucking places, the weirdest fucking things. I'm looking at some dude. Fucking, what was I watching? Oh, I'm watching The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. I'm watching The Wrestler, and he goes, "In the real world, people hurt me, but out there, they don't hurt me." And I'm just like, fuck, man, I felt that. And it has nothing to do with, it's not like, yeah, there was a point in my time when I was making bad decisions. I was getting taken advantage of and all that other shit. And that's a big point that made me fucking feel like I was being used. But anyway, it's not like that's happening now, but it's still, because it's so, you're so numb to the shit that when it hits you, it's like boom. And so we're like, what? It's like, what the fuck? We watch Miss Marvel, and she broke the father's heart when she said no. And it's like, damn. And then you sit there and you remember when you did that to your parents, and it's like, fuck. And it hits you. And there's so many people that get past it, but it's like, yo, how are you supposed to let shit go? Like, you broke your hand in the second round, keep throwing punches until it gets numb, and then you throw punches even harder. But when the fight's over, that shit hits you, and now you can't fight for almost a year afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. It's crazy. But then, you get the whole thing is like, everything we do is stupid. You sit here and you say you say that, this guy could be possibly talking about a guy like me, and then what's the response? Well, the chicks you're talking to aren't good enough. Like, the chicks you're talking to are, you gotta reevaluate the chicks you're talking to. It's like, it's not like I could pick a category of chick. I'm talking to women, and it's not like I'm sitting there going, all right, all the women on the left side of the street are whores. All the women in the middle of the street are fucking successful women. All the women on the right of the street are fucking baby mamas. Whores it is. I'm not doing that. We don't have, you don't come with signs over your head that categorize you, and this is the best person to talk to. No, you talk to him. You talk to them, and then they just start coming out the same. And you start thinking, it's like, is it me? Well, if it's me, I'm doing a good job. Think about it, man. If everyone I'm speaking to acts the same way, and they're not good for me, then I'm doing a good job of weeding out the ones that ain't good for me. And what I told you, just be yourself and everyone else will like you. Shit, I do. I hear you. I appreciate that, Kenny. I appreciate you. I'm be myself, man. I can't be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I can't be nobody else in this world that we live in because it's hard. Because I got you know shit. I can't even do things other people's way. It don't feel natural. You know, it's like I don't like when people. It's weird, like everything. I like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this topic is very tricky nowadays. There are a lot of men that are using the females for the same exact thing you're expressing. The game has changed. Well, you know something? This is the thing. You could tell a woman the guy you're picking is bad for you. You have to reevaluate the guys you pick because it is the woman's choice. The woman can literally can literally go around and go, I want him. I like guys like him. I like guys that are tall, in shape, funny, uh, know how to handle me and talk to me like I ain't shit. And then when they get the guy that's tall, in shape, funny, knows how to handle him, talk to you like you ain't shit, and you realize there's two other women that's with him because you threw yourself at him, it's like maybe now you need to decide to pick somebody better. Maybe you need to decide that that guy, those type of guys ain't for you. What's going on, show?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. We just got copyrighted.
Oh shit!
Yo, you wearing the shirt inside out?
Am I? Nah,
No.
it's just faded. It's old,
Oh,
bro. It's
damn. I
95.
know. I
This is
hear
the
you. I
first
hear
one
you.
you ever made.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yo,
And
you
it
know,
survived. That's one of the retro too.
yeah, it's one of the first shirts.
Very nice.
Yeah, but we got some prototypes.
Ooh,
Maybe next week, I'll give them to you, but we'll show them off later. But
sounds dope.
um, but yeah, that like that's the thing. It's like I think women, you can tell you're choosing the wrong people. You can't tell that to men. Men don't make no choice. We don't turn around and say we only want to go out with girls that have fat booties, little waists, wants to suck dick 24/7, and shorter than me. We go, you're talking to me? You're willing to have sex? Let's go. That's what our choices boil down to. You responded, you were different, you said yes. That's it. Other than that, we don't have a fucking control over the choices we make.
And as soon as you
Unless,
say yes,
Got him.
but go ahead,
yeah.
continue. My bad.
No, yeah, unless you're the guy that fits the category that every woman wants and every woman's going after, you don't have a choice of which women you go after or which woman you get.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why when people like, yo, you gotta make better choices, I'll be like, what are you talking? Make better choice? I didn't have a choice. It wasn't like her and 7 other girls were speaking to me, and I said, you know what? This one right here has a drug problem. She likes to use me for my money, and she completely lies to me every 10 seconds. I want her. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happens. You know what I'm saying? If that's what happens, then
You fool.
you get what you deserve.
Mhm.
But what happens is, oh, I just started talking to a new chick. Oh yeah, where? What's going on? Yo, she's cute. She's cool peoples. Blah blah blah. And what happens? 2 weeks later, yo, this bitch been lying to me this whole time. She just only wants some money. She only want this. Well, you should have chose a better woman, nigga. They don't. I'm not at the store buying these people. There's no review on Amazon for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here.
With that shit, please. I got some shit through show. Don't fuck around.
Hey, we here. You
You know what I'm
bring shit,
saying?
I bring shit. Now I
Yeah,
say,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, tell you I'm glad I met you in the crew. Kenny, I appreciate you too. You're always down for the IG shenanigans. Appreciate you. How you already know LaFlaca, that for Lauto. I mean, you could tell that to some dudes. I mean, you can't really. You can't, because first off, the object of most guys is to fuck. We want to fuck. When we start talking to you and all the other shit, we getting to know you. A lot of them we want to fuck. When you make it so easy to fuck you, we're not gonna turn around and be like, nah, sorry. Unless you're a monstrosity, there's nobody unless you're gay or the person is a monstrosity, there's no one in hell that's gonna be like, you know what? I had enough pussy for the week. Nah. They're gonna suit you. They're like, yo, all these chicks want. Yo, if I was in shape with mad money and all these chicks gave me all the attention, I could fuck all of them. Yeah. But now I know I can't. I gotta wear a condom because there's no abortions anymore. They abolished that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What was the point? Why would you do this?
But anyway, what I'm saying? I'm still gonna beat. Throw it at me, I'm gonna beat. So you can't say you chose the wrong one. No. You go to a buffet, it's not like you say, "Oh, I'm only here for one plate." No. You go to the buffet because you want, a plethora of food.
Mm-hmm.
When a dude has a buffet in front of him, he gonna eat. But when the dude only has the dollar menu, he getting the McChicken.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying, Cho?
That's good. I don't like McChickens, but go ahead.
I know dudes that be having options and they still choose the wrong one because they want to fuck. The other one isn't gonna just let them fuck. We're like electricity, the path of least resistance.
And because they vagina is delicious.
Yeah. If that other chick really wanted them, then she should have put out. She should have known that she was in competition and put out. It was her choice.
Damn. So that's how you. Come on, man, you breaking my heart. I just had a daughter.
No. We're talking about specific people, show.
Don't put your fucking daughter in here.
We're talking about specific people.
Talk about other girls.
Yeah, but your daughter's gonna be the one that's not gonna be chosen.
A nun.
Yeah. So she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be alright. The other chick that's gonna be throwing her pussy everywhere is gonna have 17 kids, 14 fucking baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. Throw your pussy out in the street, somebody catch it. Somebody catch it.
Got him!
Yep. Right in there.
There's no specific people in general. There's always specific people.
La Flaca,
Shit.
when we speak, none of your kids, none of our kids, none of the kids of the watchers are included. We talking about the nastiest of the nastiest. And you know I can't.
Bing bang.
Word. Yeah, man. So, show.
Continue.
What this came from was the video I'll play for you again if you didn't hear it. But I also wanted your opinion. Now they overturned Roe v. Wade, which basically it made the federal protection for a woman to choose to have an abortion is done, and now it's state by state. So the state gets to make their laws, and already half of the states have already passed a law saying abortion is illegal.
Can we speak freely here, ladies? Let's speak to the ladies. I wanna ask. Can we speak freely? Can I speak freely without you guys judging me, feeling like my opinion is crazy?
Of course, you can speak freely.
Is that okay? Can we? All right. So,
Yeah, say whatever you want as long as it's what they agree with.
all right.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking. Go ahead.
First of all, if I understand that it's your body, I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. You want to do whatever with your body, go ahead freely. What I feel is, why wait till the baby is inside of you to decide that you don't want it? Why aren't you taking precautions before? Like, I feel like abortion should be legal for people that have been raped or people that I'm pretty sure there's I can't even say the word.
Circumstances.
Correct. Situations. Let's switch it up. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's situations that it warrants for you to get an abortion. I understand that. But just because you was over there shrinkity, and then whoa, that's pussy good, I came inside of you. Oh shit, I'm pregnant. Now I gotta go get an abortion. And you do it 3 or 4 times. What are you doing? Like, I don't like those.
But show, not for nothing. The same thing can be said for a guy. It's like, why are you nutting up inside that and then trying to convince the girl to have an abortion also?
I agree. It's wrong both ways. I'm not saying just
no. I hear you. Listen, man.
Avoid the foopily.
Hey, yo, listen. I know how hard it is to pull out when you knee deep in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But
I got full.
But it's not like the guy in the situation is scot free and clear.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Because I don't. Did you hear what I said earlier?
No, sir. I was zooming through everything. I had stuff for gas. I'm like, pew pew. I gotta get to my boy. He's in there in the ring by himself getting jumped. But anyways, I'm here.
What I was saying earlier was that if the woman no longer has a choice to have an abortion, then the father should no longer have a choice to walk away.
Ooh. But the father doesn't have a choice to walk away.
Yes, he does.
If he gets...
There's no legal mandate for a father to go take care of his children.
I agree, but financially.
But the thing is though, child support isn't responsibility for your children. You could be in another country, far away from never speaking to him, sending the money.
Bruh. That shit his home. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. The woman should go, listen, I think this is the father. Or this is the father of the child. The federal mandate should come in. They take a test. They prove that you're the father of the child. Now you are legally binded to be in this kid's life.
I gotta get him every weekend. I would love to do that. What if the kid doesn't want to go with the father every weekend?
It's not his choice.
Oh, that would be dope. There would be a lot of fathers out there that'd be like dope.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna force this woman to give birth and become a mother, then force the father to be a father.
Shit, I would take it.
You know what I'm saying?
I would want to spend every time afforded to me with my kid. It's just since they don't know you, they don't want to spend as much time with you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's challenging.
No, yeah, I hear you.
Okay, let's read some of La Flaca. I see.
Show I was on birth control when I came out pregnant with Aaliyah. Birth control is not 100%. As an ultrasound technician, I've seen many women come into the ER with abdominal pain. They have birth control that goes into the uterus, and they are pregnant. What happens when you birth control and get pregnant? You're gonna need an abortion anyways because the fetus is not complete. And don't you need to be off of birth control for a while in order for you to have a successful pregnancy?
I thought it was the opposite. Like as soon as you stop whatever you've been taking, it like since it's been stopped for so long, it just goes into overload. Ooh.
Well, this is what I heard. Is like the longer you're on birth control, the harder it is for you to have a success. Like you can get pregnant, but the miscarriage rate goes higher or some shit like that.
Depending on the woman. See, we got Dr. Flocka here.
Yeah, you know, like I've heard that also. Is like, you know, because your body's so used to, you know, getting rid of the eggs and shit like that, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Like your body's already programmed one way. It's got to take time to get off of what's going on and readapt to shit or something. I don't know. And but listen, I speculated the reason why they did this is because healthcare makes so much money. They probably don't want to pay for the abortion. It's a hormonal thing. Okay, so your hormones are out of balance when you I'm pretty sure when you stop, you gotta let it go back into the swing of thing.
All right. My bad, Toe. I was thinking
I know.
about something for the
Do you think,
podcast
man?
because I saw you said you had Aaliyah because birth control wasn't working. That's understandable, but for the people that just go around doing their thing without protection and don't take the morning after and stuff like that, like precaution that could be taken just in case. I don't I don't know if it's right for them to every time they mess up. I don't know how to like I want to give another example. It's like driving a
Well,
car, but every time you have an accident, you can have a new car for free. I
I
don't know.
get you. I get you, show, but I think it's one of those. At that point, this woman is already set on having a kid. Like in
Mm,
your example, like she's setting this dude up. Like she knew she had unprotected sex. She don't want to take birth control. She don't want to have the morning after pill. She probably wanted to have. She probably wanted to get pregnant by homeboy, and it didn't shut him down. Like it didn't hold him down, and now she's like, "Fuck, it didn't work. We split up anyway. Now I want an abortion." Is that
that's
is that
one.
is that
That's
some shit that?
one. But what I'm saying is, let's say we get together, one night stand, boom.
Yeah,
We don't use protection. First of all, even if I didn't come in you, you should already be taking something if you don't have birth control.
no, yeah,
I don't have birth control. I just had sex with this guy unprotected. We have to do something. It's either we go get a matter of fact, you just got some pussy. I need you to give me a plan B or something. Some
yeah.
maybe I gotta take a pill. Well, I heard if you take the how you call this the birth control the day of, it doesn't work. Like you have to be on it for a certain amount of time before.
Yeah, because I think that what it does is it limits your how much eggs you make or some shit like that.
Mm,
But then, Flock could go sometimes with females. They're told because of their period problems or fibroids, she thinks she can't have kids. So she's having fun, and now it happens, and she's not ready. Now what? You know that happened. My next door neighbor, she they told her she couldn't have kids, and she was with her boyfriend, and she got pregnant at a young age. Like 19, some shit like that. And the mom was like, "Yo, they said you would never have kids, so you might as well keep this one. It would be like a miracle baby."
yeah,
Now she got like two. She got like
yeah,
two,
right.
three. You know,
My wife was the same way. You will never have kids. She got pregnant with my son.
18 kids later.
And now she got daughters. She got rainbows. She got unicorns.
Dogs.
She had a dog. She had a fucking cat. She had birth to a fucking turtle. The turtle came out this woman.
Well, you know what it is. They probably, they just she heard it wrong. When she heard you won't have kids, what they said was you won't stop having kids.
Damn, that's what it is. You're gonna have everything. Everything? Everything.
Everything multiple times. And my man Chef said, "Fuck it, 3 more. Why not?"
Girl, boy, we good. We got them on sale here, baby. 2 for $5.
That's it. That's it. Literally.
Woo.
All right, show you want to hear this thing?
Of course, I want to hear this. What
All
you
right.
talking
I said this to you a while ago, but let's see. All right, here we go.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men live depressing lives. Women have an innate value that prevents them from ever being truly depressed. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife left them, they're invisible to women, their kids don't talk to them. This is a unique situation that happens to men. This does not happen to women. On top of that, society has huge burdens on men. You can be a woman and be 40 and be broke. No one gives a shit. If you're a man and you're 40 something and you're fucking broke and ain't got a car, people are a bit like, how the fuck did you fuck your life up, bro? You're 40, you ain't got a car. We're supposed to be smart. We're supposed to be rich. Supposed to be interesting. Got to have jokes. Got to have child lines. Got to be charming. Got to be cool. Experiences, stories. We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man. Life for a
Mm, that's deep. Deep. And perhaps some true, some a little like, damn, you're exaggerating.
What part you thought he was exaggerating on?
Can you play the beginning again?
Yeah, I got you.
I'll try to talk as the video goes.
For a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men.
I agree with that part.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman.
Oh, of course. Let's put it like this. I found myself, and I wasn't flirting or nothing, but coming into an elevator, if a lady's there, it's like, hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hope your day's going well. If a guy is there, it's like, nigga, what you looking at? Back up. So it's like, I feel like their life glides. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other men as they go that holds the door and say good morning and have a great day. And as they go, there's a train of guys just leading their day to be great. Do we have that? Do you have that from your house? So when you enter the train station, the guy at the booth selling the tokens, good morning, how you doing, dear? I hope your day's going well. To the guy you sit next to waiting for the train, good morning, how's your day going? How's the music? To the guy in the train, man, that's a nice dress. You looking great today, blue, blue, blue. Do you have a day like that ever? So, ever?
Nope.
Do you come out? Do you come out to the doors being held to you? Here you go, young man. You have a wonderful day.
Nope.
Are you thirsty? You want me? I'm pretty sure there's men out there bullshitting just because a girl's cute in a hot day. Are you thirsty, young lady? You want to water? Hey, mister. You want a water? Whoop. There you go, young lady. You have a great day. Expecting just to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm exaggerating. Flocka, you a girl. Is that not how your day goes? From the time you walk out to if you got a doorman, hey, there she is. As soon as you walk out the building, there
Meanwhile,
she goes.
the same doorman, we walk out the building like, what up, nigga?
What up? Yo, I told you, fam, don't fucking walk through the front with the fucking garbage. I tell you, go to the basement, and then here comes fucking LaFlaca with juicy fucking garbage. Woo! Hey, how you do? I hold it. Oh, hold on, my nigga. Wait for me right here. I'll hold the door for you. Woo!
Yep.
Anyways, don't walk through the fucking front with your garbage. When she walked through my man, don't be telling me about other people. Don't tell me how I'm doing my job.
Yep.
We over here fighting and shit. And LaFlaca is with her fucking headphones to ignore everybody because she don't hear what the fuck the compliments is.
Yep.
She just got the headphones to ignore. Yeah. Hey, you looking good, ma. Yeah. You have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
Ain't hear shit.
Mhm.
Ain't hear shit. You looking good today, ma. Uh-huh. Yeah. What? 12 o'clock? It's 12. What time is it? What? Yo, if you got to take that fucking earbud out your head because he stops you, he waves you. Oh, huh? You looking good today? Nah. I don't. Whoop, right back.
That's
in
when
your
you get
ear.
the
I'm late to work. I don't got time for this.
yeah. Why does every man got hit on me? You don't know how hard life is.
Oh man,
that's how they get you.
like I said, not every day. Just once in a while.
She don't go outside every day.
Man, walk into the fucking train, and guys just get up. Well, I don't know now because in New York Guys are assholes. But back in the days, I used to get up for women. Here's my chair. You can sit down. I will get up and, shivery. I don't know now. I don't know how it goes.
Nah,
Do men give you a chair? See you flock at any time? Like, yo, you want to sit down? I'm pretty sure they are courteous. You
I don't
get
do it.
Listen, if we're in the fucking Titanic, you would have gotten off first. So you good. You got an easier life.
You didn't even share the fucking door with the man of your life.
Word. You let fucking Jack die. How
Word.
dare you?
And you fucking loved him. You left a rich man for him. Look how long that relationship lasts.
How dare you?
The first sight of danger, you let that motherfucker die.
Yo, I got easy. See,
Yeah.
I told you, my boy.
Yeah. But
My
you know
boy,
what's
the call
crazy?
up, I appreciate you.
Word. But you know what's crazy, show? This reminds, I don't know why I just want to say this, but it reminds me of what Chris Rock used to say. Everything about you is a lie, and you want me to tell the truth. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You remember that stand-up? That was the realest shit that anybody ever said in their life.
Correct.
You said, you got makeup on, that ain't your face. You got
Mhm.
heels on, you ain't that tall. You got a wig on, that ain't your hair. You got nails on, that ain't your nails. Everything about you is a lie. And you want me to tell you the truth.
No,
Fuck you.
no offense, though, Toe. I feel like that's not every girl. Like, I've seen girls natural and maybe rich ones like Kim Kardashian, but I think they white. But no offense to white women. I think that's like a white thing where you the makeup and because Kim Kardashian, I've seen a couple of white people without makeup, like Britney Spears. I'm like, damn, it look bad. Well, not even. I'm not no offense because even people like Beyonce, I've seen they got their little
No,
mark.
yeah.
We
You know,
all do.
they suffocate the face, yo, dude. I've shown you. I think I've seen it. I shown it on stream once. This one chick with makeup was bad. Without makeup, looked like a fucking mummy, son. I was like, what? Yeah, it was one of
Gander
those,
Holyfield.
dude. It was one of those. If I was jerking off while I saw the two, as soon as the makeup came off, ooh, instant soft. No matter how close I was, it was like, boof, doesn't work no more. It was, oh, what the fuck happened? If I woke up with that, I'd shoot her in the face. Like, yo, there's a demon in my fucking bedroom.
I've
It looked
seen
like one of those things from fucking Resident Evil.
the crawly shit.
Yeah. Like one of those, yeah. Nah. You can't afford fake nails. You just came from fucking Zimbabwe.
Word. She was in Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
what's going on, Flocka? You falling off?
Word.
You used a couple of years ago. You used to be in Aruba, Machu
Jamaica.
Picchu,
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Ooh, I wanna take you to
Oh, baby.
Biago, Montego. Come on, baby, they both never know. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow.
You see?
That's where we wanna go. Up down to the poker nose.
And so I just fucked up. I reminded her of Aruba and all that.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Sorry,
probably not gonna be
but
over
that's what
here crying. Yeah, my bad. My bad, Flocka. Aruba.
What's the point? Why would you
Aruba.
do this?
Aruba.
yeah, man. But you know what? That's what she gets though. She wants to walk around the street throwing her garbage out in the front and not letting the guy do this shit.
Mm-hmm. Matter of
Shit.
fact, she might get free tickets to Aruba. You see, that's how life
Mm-hmm.
as a
Yeah.
woman is a little easier. You might be so good looking that you might get free tickets to Aruba.
Dude, there's so many chicks I see right now on vacation to islands. I have no idea how to pronounce their names. Ask me how they got there. They just look good.
I
Some
know.
dude said, "Come on, baby, let's go."
Word.
And they wound up there. On Friday, you see him in the office. On Saturday, you see him on the beach. What the fuck happened? And you know it's not this country because the water blue.
I ain't gonna give him none. I'm just gonna go with
Nah.
no.
Yep. No. Yo, dude, they're at dinner one plate. Like they take the plate off of the table. Like you can't even sit here. You go sit with the other idiots.
She don't even sleep on the same bed as you.
Nah, he got another room in
You
the
got
basement.
They at the
He's
front. You do
he's
you want a king size or two
yo.
twins?
The way that this place works is you have a hotel room for the girl and then the hostel for the guy. It's just a big ass cafeteria with cots. You go there, you sleep there, and then there's a little buzzer. And when she's ready for you to pay for something, she'll buzz the thing, and then you show up with some money, you pay for it, and you leave. There's a 5 minute, fucking designation timer you got. You can't be around her for more than 5 minutes. Even if she's like, you can't be around her when she's shopping. You got it when she's online and she's next. Fuck, let's go. Pay for everything and then you carry the bags to the front of her elevator, and then they'll get the concierge to take those bags to the rest of the way to the room because they don't even want to know what floor you're on. They don't want you to know what floor they're on.
What?
I don't want you to know what floor they're on.
Yeah. And then be like, yo, I paid for all this stuff. You know, can I get one PP touch?
Get the fuck out of here!
That's what you hear. You don't deserve this. Who you think you are? You think you own me because you took me to some place and bought me all this shit? You think you own me? I ain't no hoe.
So, cause you bought me some tickets, you thought you gonna get some. You know what? How much was the ticket? I'll give you the money right now.
Yep. And then she
I'll
call up
pay
her
my
other
own
boo.
way.
She call up her other boo and like, yo, send this man $2,000.
For the Machu Picchu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. It is easier for some women. No,
Kenny's like, not touch my balls.
not touching my balls.
Word.
If you play the cards right and you get the drinks flowing, you might, Kenny.
Not at this special resort. This special resort, you can't even be in the sand when she's drinking. You gotta be locked up in the room. They handcuffed you like your Moon Knight and shit.
Ooh.
Get handcuffed. Yeah, you get handcuffed to the bed and shit.
I'm an matrix.
Yep, and that's when that the dude Christopher, not Chris,
What?
the dude Christopher comes in and tickles your balls for you.
Hey. Big Samoan motherfucker.
Yeah. With the fucking freshly cut nails for you, because you can't be scratching the balls.
What?
You know?
I'm scratching my balls.
Yeah, man.
Don't be scratching my balls, big dude.
And then the rest the rest of the fucking vacation you just
Oh man.
you was like, yo, I'm gonna take this girl to Bermuda, Bahamas, all that other shit, and we about to be
my
some
baby mama's gonna flip out.
yeah. Yep.
Go ahead.
We about to be on some, but the whole time you was on some, and now fuck. You see?
You
This
see?
shit don't want to work.
Oh my god.
Got him!
You lucky. I pressed the wrong button because I was gonna play the Titanic on your ass while you looked for the right button. Here you go again. Wee, free, free. Oh, you got laugh? Now you got laugh?
Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at you, bro.
You're my friend, bro. You gotta get it
You gotta
together.
get together. Mm-hmm.
All right, so shut up.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
I thought it was gonna be what is love? Baby, baby.
Word. What
Hang
is your
on.
name?
That is my song right there. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. You whore.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, man. Night of the Roxbury with some shit.
Boom, boom. I don't know who and
do.
and then I don't know the words. That's how you sing when you're in the car. And they know who,
Yo,
and
you
they
know what's
know
crazy? You don't
not.
see people do that shit no more. You don't see people driving just like, baby, don't hurt me.
Fuck out of
Don't
here. You gotta
hurt
look at
me.
I
No
hope
more.
people are not recording in my car.
No, I do it, but it's like you drive around and everybody else is just like,
Not me. I'm having a concert. I
even
got
when
the
I'm in
coffee.
the bus, I don't see nobody like I'll be on some, yeah. All that shit. Nah, nothing.
Bro.
And people don't even look no more. Remember back in the day, I was doing the air guitar driving down the highway. And
I will
somebody
look
come
at
right
you.
next and somebody come driving next to you and they also
Damn.
and
That's
y'all having
me.
a concert and shit.
What? I
Motherfucker.
used to be life back in the days when we were free.
Word. Word.
Free.
When we had the choice to tell somebody to get an abortion or not.
Damn.
They ruined it for everybody.
Uppercut. Right there out of nowhere. Boom. He didn't even see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
That was like that Tank Davis. Pew!
Word. Yo, here goes a video that you sent me that is about basically what you just told how the Flock of Days goes.
Men have no money, no power, no sex. Let me
Look.
make something very clear to you. Okay. Firstly, you're confusing 1% of men with all men. The majority of men have no money, no power, no sex from their wife.
Fact.
They won't get to see their kids, and they don't. So most men, their life sucks. Okay. That's the first thing.
Yes.
Second thing,
Yes.
when a man gets up at 4 a.m. to go carry garbage to earn a good wage, he ain't thinking, I'm going to do this so I can oppress that bitch because she's broke. He's doing it thinking so I can provide for my family. So my woman can stay at home and raise my kids and have nice nails while I'm out here carrying trash.
And so she won't talk shit.
Those dudes are not down there thinking about oppressing women. They're down there thinking about providing for women. Now, I'm not saying that there's not bad apples, but in general, us men are prepared to take on more bullshit to protect you than you would possibly believe. And in the modern world, they've spun that. Feminism spun that. Men make all the money. You women need more money because men make the money and men are in charge and men have the good jobs. Men are out here giving up their fucking life for you chicks. Oh, yeah. They're giving up their life for you. And feminism prevents you respecting it. Let me make something very clear to you. Okay. First,
There you go. It said on the thing women are playing the easy mode. But yeah.
Can I
Go
say
ahead.
something, Flocka? Flocka, let me put it to you like this, Flocka. I'm only 36 years old, Flocka.
Mm-hmm.
And I've recently realized, because I never grew up. I'm telling you the whole story. Let's fucking break it down. I never grew up with a father. So I really didn't have an example of much. I've been winging it, falling down, scraping my elbows, bloody knees. It's been tough. But little by little.
You know something, show real quick. You're doing a good job, baby.
Thank you.
You're doing a good job.
I gotta get better. But little by little, I'm seeing what being a man is about. I'm seeing other men, other great men like Kenny spend time with his kids, other great men like Toe, motivation and all that. I be seeing other great men and I try to put everything together from what I like from them and try to build a better me. Now, with that being said, I have lately realized something that's crazy, Flocka. I have realized that at any point in life, may God cover me and protect me. I might have to put my life on the line for my family. At any point in time. I might die. Like I'm ready to give my life up for my kids and my family and my wife. If somebody for say, like I've already been thinking about all of this. Somebody was to break in to the house. I have to be the sacrificial lamb before they get to my kids and my wife. Like I have to be the one that gets up and think of something before they kill me and get to my family. Like I'm already thinking, do I throw something? Do I throw myself? Do I, with my last breath, try to get this gun out of this man's hand and try to die with my family actually being protected? Granted, because if anything were to happen to any one of my family members, my life will be devastated. And I'm saying this because I've seen a lot of shows of men that have had an issue, and God may be with them, where something happened to their family, their daughter, their wife, and the only thing they think is, I wasn't there to protect them. And it's crazy. This is at age 30, like I said, I'm ready to figure out what I need to do to stop whoever the fuck is coming through my door from getting to my kids and my wife. And that's crazy to think of because life nowadays is crazy. And that's just an example. But that situation will happen in any situation that you put me in. If I'm in a school shooting, I am the sacrificial lamb for my kids and my wife. I'm going into school. I'm in the school. Fuck the police. You're going to have to shoot me. See, I'm dying. In every situation, I die. I'm going into school. You kill me. Once I get into school, I die. I'm dying. In every situation that I see that I have to do to sacrifice for my family. In any situation, like it could happen. You know, I'm just putting myself in any situation that might happen. Because I don't know, I'm crazy. I watch a lot of TV shows. And when I watch them, I see that. And I'm like, that could have been me. I saw a guy, matter of fact, I'll give you an example. And this would have had to been me as well. There was a guy in a, you probably seen the footage, so, because it's from the Bronx. There was a guy at a dealership with his 3 kids. I guess he was looking to buy a car. And a shootout broke out right across behind him.
Yeah.
They were standing across from each other inside of the what the hell? Wait a minute. What
No,
face is
fuck you, Jeff. So is sleeping. I'm not sleeping.
that? But anyways,
Yeah.
there was a shootout across from each other. The kids were here. The shots were rang out. So what the guy did, he threw the kids on the floor and he jumped on top of the kids. And yeah, the guy got shot a few times in the eyes and the back. He survived. But those are all situations that I think of, and I see that I would have to do that. And it's crazy. I'm not saying that women don't do that because I'm pretty sure there's women out there that think the same way. I would murder and scratch somebody's back out if I had to with my bare claws
Yeah.
for my kids. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
You
when
the first
shit,
line of defense.
yeah, when shit goes, yeah, that's exactly it. That's the one thing I did learn. When we are in our worst situations, God forbid, I am going to be our first line of defense. Like, me and my wife are America, and I am the army, basically, of America.
Yeah.
So if we get attacked in any type of way,
Your boots are on the ground.
yeah, exactly. I am launching for America. I am America's soldier. So that's for everybody that has a family, I believe. For any man that has a family and that is going through it. 'Cause I know Lay is, about to be a Papa Bear. There's a lot of fathers out there, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that think like that. Like I'm thinking about all that stuff, like getting martial arts, gun training, like everything. Like I'm a lethal weapon. I'm ready to defend my family.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody comes, God forbid, into this school, I'm coming in there. Bang bang. I'm coming with the hammer. My kid is in there. Whoever has a gun or shoots at me, I'm shooting back. I'm prepared. I'm going in there like taking. I got one set of skills, son.
No word. I will
Um,
find you
I will find you.
and I will kill you.
Oh man. But back to what we were talking about men having a little tougher. After hearing all that, late women, do y'all want to rebuttal and say maybe I wish we had a girl here? 'Cause maybe they would rebuttal and say we go through the same thing because maybe we don't know how they think. Maybe they think the same way because maybe what my wife does the same. I go through my house looking through the doors. I'm pushing doors. I'm locking, checking, making sure windows are good. Like, I'm security detail. I'm the security guard
Yeah.
here. So I gotta make sure, I don't want to be a security guard with just a flashlight. I need to be ready for action.
Nah, yeah, but I think like single parent women, like single parents think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Single mothers.
Yeah, single mothers. There you go.
Mm.
Because there's no first line of defense. They are now. They've
So
been designated.
they're not more like, not that I'm looking or I can't live without one, but boy, I can't wait to have a big, strong husband soldier to
Nah,
defend this country.
they're like, let me show you how to cook so that way you don't have to depend on a woman. They're on some. I got to take care of these kids because I can't depend on no man to show up here and be the protector, provider, and shit like that for them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I thought they would like that security of a man.
No, they would, but the reality is at this point is like they they have to step up right then and there. They have to step up and they have to do it until maybe they can find someone that can prove to them that they'll do it.
Maybe, and I'm not
Yeah,
looking for that.
yeah.
This is a
The pri-
solo job. I
yeah
just need you for my other stuff.
the priorities change.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're protecting your kids, and then you have this guy. You have to protect their kids from this guy also.
Word.
He's technically a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when the guy proves that he's not a stranger, he can be trustworthy, and that whole process happens, which takes a while, then maybe. But until then, they were put in the role of mother and father, and they don't have a choice. The same way we're put in the role of all the shit we're putting in, we don't have a choice. That's the same thing as with them. So I
And
think like a single mother, like your mom was your mother, your father, your brother. You know what I'm saying?
that was my mother. I have no. Yeah, I agree. She was everything, but how do I say this? I felt okay with my mother safe. Like my mother would die for me. I
Yeah,
understand that, and I felt that.
yeah,
But boy, it never felt as secure as when she had somebody with her. Like my brother's father when they were like married. Like it was a different dynamic of security. My mother would bear and die for me, but this man would be the first line of defense
yeah.
before we get to my mother trying to die for me. Do you understand?
Well,
There's
because it's
two.
I get it because it's more of a comfort level for you because I'm pretty sure you was more worried about your mom when your mom was worried about you. So it was like you're trying to protect your mom while your mom's trying to protect you. And now
Right.
now you're sitting there like, all right, there's a man out there that's protecting my mom. So it's a
True.
little bit more comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I can see that. Because, when I was with my mom, I always felt like I had to protect her, even though she was the one that was ready to fucking murder for my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Were you now when you were with dad? Wasn't it like I'm with dad? Like
Yeah.
dad'll whip anybody's ass.
Yeah.
Superhero.
Yeah. Because the crazy shit with my pops, he would always let me. So like when we walked somewhere, we went someplace, he walked behind us, and it was always like, I got my eyes on you. Because he had a job where he would be like, let's say you're working at a Blockbuster and someone's stealing the inventory. They would hire my pops, and he would go in and find out who's stealing the inventory.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was one of his jobs. So that was what he did. But he also, you know, he also was one of those that when they were selling drugs through the place, he's the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So he was dealing with so many different types of people. And then they also did around my way, it's called Children Are Precious.
Mhm.
So every Monday after work, him and my uncle would go to this place, and they would get reports of missing children. And they will go around places trying to look for these missing children. So he would deal with a lot of people. So he was always, if my past were to creep up on me, I don't want you around me, but I got my eye on you. I'm gonna protect you from over here.
oh, your daddy's crazy. Like
Yeah,
not crazy, but like
yeah,
like my man's Russian mafia. Like that's why I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yo,
So
gotta see me over here lying. I'm like, yo, I can't imagine your daddy just going in there looking all innocent with the beard. It's, yo, today's your first day, yo. Yeah. Let me ask you something. Where do we eat at? Floop,
yeah, yeah,
FBI.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yo,
so,
get a
so a lot of the shit
that's
that I
dope.
do is because that's how I was. So people look at me like I'm crazy because I'm looking at everybody walking down the block, and I'm like, all right, if I gotta fuck one of them up, I'm hitting him first. I'm doing this. So this is this thing I'm
You
thinking
the
about.
same,
Yeah,
same.
like there
You
was a
moving
time,
like
like
him.
if you ask Krills, there was a long time where Krills like, yo, dude, not everybody on here is a threat. Because I would always look at everybody. I would walk down the street looking at everybody like, yo, where you at? Why you moving next to me? Like, why is this nigga looking at me? Why are they standing there? What's going on here? What, they got nowhere to be? Like, I've always been that person. That's
I said
because
that to you.
yeah, because that's how it was. It was always everyone
Yeah, I
at one
was
point or
shaking
not, they're
your
a fucking threat.
hand.
Eh,
Punched in the
and what-
face. Boom.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
So you're one of the types that if you had a prank, one of those surprise pranks out the garbage, you punch the fucking clown in the face. If your brother was to play a prank on you and jump out the under your bed with a costume and you don't know it's him, beak.
Well, if it
Got
was
you.
one of those, they just popped up, I do the oh shit, like
Oh,
with ready. But if they popped up and ran at me, if it I was at a haunted those haunted mazes,
mhm.
so I knew people were gonna come popping out.
Yeah, so
So
don't
I
punch
was it
nobody.
was different, yeah. But if it was one of those, I'm walking down the street, ah, bah, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no prank here. But
Oh
yeah, but
shit, that's your cousin. My bad. You
yeah,
know not to creep up on me.
word.
If you my
But
real cousin, you would know that.
But yeah, that's how it was raised. That's how it was always was. Like, make sure you look at everybody. Everybody's a threat, and you don't want to get jumped. You don't want to get like it's always the worst possible scenario for me.
It's you know what's crazy? I've naturally been like that. I don't know if it's the Bronx.
Could
I don't
be.
know if it's the movies. Cause I'm yeah, bro. I am a diehard any police show, but mostly the first 48, like realistic death and her homicide. And
Yeah,
so any like I be knowing laws and shit. Nah. You can plead the fifth. You getting off for that. Like just from watching shows and shit. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. But anyways, I forgot what the fuck I was trying to correlate that from. But yeah.
You said that you don't know if it's the Bronx, or you don't know if it's the
Yeah,
shows.
I don't know if it's the Bronx, but I always been like that. Like I know some shit is going down before anybody else. Like I'll be like it's body language, it's body language, tone,
Probably about to get fucked up.
movement. Like yo, like you see it. 3 guys just walking fast up tempo, just looking around, and something is about to go down. Yo, I've gotten out of situation real quick like that. Woo. Back into my apartment.
You know what starts to get me like pissed off, like not like angry, but like ready to fight, angry. Like if it's one of those, well, now it's time. When I see a group of kids together,
What a nigga.
you know, when I see like 2 or 3 kids that are like maybe anywhere from like 16 to 19 years old, like they're in high school or shit.
Mhm.
When I see a group of those kids together, it gets me to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna have to kill one of y'all.
Why?
Just because it's like one of them has a stupid ass look on their face, like they want to do something,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not the one to do it on. So now I got this. I went from being happy to being pissed off because you're around me, and it's one of like I know one of y'all niggas is gonna be stupid, and you want to test me. Now I'm gonna have to throw one of y'all in the train tracks, and now I'm already so mad. I'm already so like in my head. I'm already like, why'd you have to come fuck with me? And now I gotta hurt one of y'all kids. I didn't want to hurt. Like I'm already past the point where it's like now I gotta hurt one of y'all kids. Why'd you make me hurt you? And I'm pissed off looking at them like, why did you make me hurt you? And you didn't say a word yet.
And then Toe goes to jail, and they're like, "Yo, why you hit those kids? They were just sending that."
Yo, but
I
I'm
don't
just,
know.
and I just be like, I be like, yo, don't come near me. And then they walk past me and they keep moving. I'm like, yo, I just
No, stop
because
moving.
they just you know, because it's like that's the rep now. These kids think that they want to hit old people, they want to hit the Asians, they want to do all this other shit. It's like, all right, y'all the ones out here that want to get fucked up.
Mhm.
And believe me, you need to get fucked up. But I'm not just gonna fuck you up. I'm already killing one of y'all. As soon as this starts, one of y'all's going in the train. One of y'all's going on the tracks.
One of you's eliminated. Then me and the other one, I'm biting your nose off.
Yeah. So, especially on the train round 4. Word. Especially on the fucking train. Because they want to push motherfuckers and all that other shit.
Am I the only one that stands and I can't? There's another word I'm not gonna be able to say.
Inconspicuous?
Nah, I was gonna say strategic.
Oh no. Strategic.
Strategic. There's certain words that I can't say.
I hear you.
Strategic. Am I the only one that
strategic?
Am I the only one that stands in like strategic places? Like I'm a standing and I always stand. I don't ever stand at the edge of the tracks. There's always a pole right by the track that I like put my back against like this, and I'm looking at everybody that walks by. You can't push me. I'm here. If you get too close, you get in the push to your nose.
Yeah.
Don't ask me no questions, B. I got headphones on, which don't have music. That's another strategy. I got headphones on that I be vibing to. Like, yo, I can't hear shit. I don't even got music on my headphone. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna rob this nigga. Yeah. Black. Got him.
Nah. I play my music, but I'm always like, why is people so close to me? And by so close to me, I mean within 50 feet.
Was they in the bubble of punch?
Yep. No, even that. Once they're in the bubble of they can move, like it's one of those things. Like if this guy starts running, it's like a 2-second gap between us.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's already a perimeter. Like my door is maybe 10 feet away from me. He's that close. There's a problem. Why are you this close? Especially if you're standing behind me. If you standing behind me, it's like, hold on, wait. Now you trying. Now I start getting the hold up. This nigga's he wants some. He wants to do something stupid. So now I'm looking at him. Then when another guy comes in, they may not even know each other, but another guy comes in. All right, this is your boy. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna see where your boy's standing. Your boy's standing in a position where you behind me and he's next to me. So if you trying to push me on the train, my man's trying to help. So now I'm flanked. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna start looking at y'all motherfuckers. And I was like, you know what? Let me go. Let me do this one thing. Let me move over a little quick. Let me do a little move over real quick. And I see how motherfuckers look at me. It's like, all right, let me get to another spot. And if I see y'all again, it's on. I got away from the little trap y'all set. But if I see y'all moving towards me, not one of y'all getting it. And the other one, if I'm gonna try to knock the first one out, and then the second one's going in the train. That's it. I'll do the little, all right, let me get out, because the first way, the safest way to be safe is to get yourself out of danger, right? If they can't touch you, they can't hit you. So all right, let me get out of here. If you follow me, now all street fight. Now I have the protect. Now it's self-defense.
Twink.
Yep. Now it is self-defense. I'm stabbing you with my pen. I'm throwing the garbage can at you, and I'm not gonna stop hitting into you. I'm not gonna stop hitting at you. I'm not gonna stop hitting you until the judge hits the thing saying you're guilty of murder. We're gonna be in the courthouse. It's like, yo, dude, you're hitting dust. I don't care.
I don't care. He's dead.
Yes.
So
and it's all in self-defense.
He hit the bubble.
Yep. I don't like people standing next to me on the fucking bus. When I stand in the middle of the bus, there's no reason for you to stand behind me. And when they stand behind me, I start feeling my pockets. I'm like, all right, I can feel shit in my pocket. But then when they start that little bump is like I push back, like, come on, my man. This little accordion shit ain't gonna stop me from throwing you through it, my nigga. Like, you seen Shang-Chi? You see Shang-Chi?
His little accordion thing. I always thought of it like that, bro, when I was in there.
Word.
Little accordion thing in the bus in the middle. That shit is crazy. I never thought that shit, like, how does this work, fam? I don't want to sit in this part. This shit is gonna break off. I'm gonna sit in the front. I've been thinking crazy.
Nah, hey, Kofi goes, how many 15-year-olds you think you can fuck up in 15 minutes? 2 men at a time.
I don't know, but I don't remember being able to hit too hard when I was 15.
What's going on, Dave? Yeah, I don't
think 15-year-old me could beat me up. I'll do something.
You gotta be some
I know
Tyson
too
shit.
much. I'll punch you in your nuts, blink, your esophagus, blink, your neck. I know fucking 3 ninjas.
Light up the eyes, boys. Light up the eyes.
How you know that? Toe. I'll step on your toe.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
You step on somebody's foot, like in the top of that foot, and push them back, you dislocate their knee. There's a little clunk, clunk. There you go. Now it's popped out. What's going on? Where's your friend at?
Word.
Do some fucking Steven Seagal shit on them motherfuckers. The first one, click, clack. Which one? Who else wanted? Nah, I'm good. Floop, floop, floop. Click, click. Boom. Elbows dislocated. Who else wanted? You want to shoulders dislocated. What else you wanted? Boom, you get that little whop whop. Yours dislocated. What's going on here?
I wish they had animations in this show, bro, before and after. Like, you over here, this is how it would happen. And then in actuality, you can have my wallet. I don't want no problems.
Fucking master shit on the motherfucker.
My account number is 9977, please.
Nah, but yo, that'd be the weirdest shit. Like, yo, run your wallet for what? Fuck you want my wallet for? Give me all your money. I ain't got no money, motherfucker. And I'll be dead ass like, I ain't got no money, nigga. Who the fuck you think you robbing?
Oh, give it up. Here you go. Take it. Can I get my ID? Please?
There goes your money. There goes your money. I ain't got nothing for you. Shit.
Excuse me. Damn.
You got more money. That's when you do the trainer motherfucker. I forgot his name. The dude that's on TikTok If you see the gun, you hold it, you pull it, you shoot it. Now you got the
Flip.
yeah. You pull that motherfucker with the knife. Now you give me your money, motherfucker.
Yeah. Not 20, motherfucker. You ever
Yeah,
seen
it's
that?
quick. It's easy. You just do the got him. Dragon
Remember,
technique. Wow.
it's funny. None of this should have worked.
Nah.
We never got to try it. So, you know how much shit I've analyzed throughout life that I would do? The pencil to the eye, flip, flop, whatever we got to do to survive.
Word.
And we haven't tried shit. We never tried shit. So
Nah,
much shit I've
grab,
cultivated, B.
yeah, grab him by the fucking throat. You rip out his esophagus.
Yeah. You ever take my money? Huh?
Now I got your throat. Yeah.
Yo. It's crazy. So much shit that we've thought of that go to waste. The
Word.
good and nine move.
Yep. Ain't nobody tried that shit.
I need another beer. Bartender. Yes, sir.
Man said, yes, sir.
Thank you. But continue. Where were we? My apologies. I disturbed everything as usual.
Nah, we was making fun of fucking up teenagers. Oh man.
Well, like I said, whose question was this? 'Cause maybe he's a teenager. But think about it.
Kofi.
Kofi, I don't know if you what your age
Nah,
is.
he's not come on, Kofi. You know Kofi.
Yeah,
Dirty
yeah.
Heels. Yeah.
Oh, my boy Kofi. Think about
Yeah.
it. 15-year-old you, what the hell? My son is almost 15. And I'm looking at him all scrawny and still he hasn't become a man yet. It's like hormones kick in like at 14, 15. He's still like, I'm like, oh man, I'll slap the shit out of the kid. Bleep. Shut up.
Hey man. Let him be a kid as long as he can.
No, I do agree. I don't want to see him
Nah, yeah.
get to. I'm just saying, looking at them, it's like,
Watch next year, you gonna be like this. You be like, listen, son, I'll still knock you the fuck out.
let me say something. As you live it, you don't see how frail you are. Because when you, I don't know if when you was 9, you don't see it. When you was 9, you thought you was the baddest. Yeah, I fuck up anybody. Don't take my Jordans. Who took my pencil? You thought you was the baddest thing in the world, but looking from the outside in now to my kid that's 9-year-old, and I'm like, yo, you the most frail little. Like, I remember at 9-year-old with kids that were just getting into fights and like you a baby. Like I feel like they're so frail.
Well,
Like,
I remember 9 years old in the Bronx is different from 9 years old in the suburbs.
that is true. I don't think they understand that. But did I do
Nah,
wrong by taking them out the hood? Because the hood
nah, man.
did make me the person that I am.
Nah, man.
It
It's still gonna
toughened
be that
the shit out of me.
they're gonna be exposed to other things,
True.
better things.
So you don't feel the hood makes you creative since you're so fucked up that life might end at any point. Yo, I need to figure out how to get out of here. Let's start making beats. Start rapping. Let's start this.
Nah, I think
Start.
because most of the time, like who you knew in the Bronx that was a producer
I got a best friend that's a producer.
when you was growing up,
Yeah.
and he went to school for that. Or he just had all the shit in his house and he was a producer.
Crazy thing is, both. He went to school. He had a diploma hung up on his wall, which was dope to me. When I saw it, I was like, oh, wow. Like I thought about it like you. Like, man, this fool's just making beats. I get to his house, Institute of such and such. Oh shit.
No, but
Excuse me, this nigga a producer.
I mean, that's not. Well, how did he get his equipment? That's because in the Bronx you ain't have all that money to be having all that shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like just being creative. No, in all honesty, I don't think so. because a lot of these people that are successful nowadays live in the fucking suburbs, or they live in a nice place. They don't live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch all the YouTube videos and all the TikToks and all these people who are fucking successful and top of the line shit, like the people everybody's aspiring to be, they're nowhere near the hood.
I agree.
Nowhere near the fucking hood.
Thinking about some of these kids, there's some that are. Like I've seen some kids from the
They,
hood, which makes me proud. They chose to
not,
do this and not rob people. But go
not
ahead.
here. But the thing is, a lot of those kids that look like they hood are dressing up, but they still live in the fucking suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like you see all these fucking videos and they're all nice fucking places. Nice places, nice houses. Like you watch somebody make a YouTube video in their garage and you're like, ain't no garages in the Bronx.
That is true.
You know?
Mm-hmm. You got a
Like,
gym. You see some gym equipment. Hey, wait a minute.
yeah. Yeah.
Got a nice house.
All these people are at fancy ass gyms. Like you watch one video where they're at fucking Planet Fitness, and then the next thing you know, they're at one of those
LA
private
Fitness.
gyms. Yeah, private gyms or LA Fitness or some other shit. Like them shit's gone. That whole Planet Fitness shit is gone. And then you look and you're like, yo, that Planet Fitness is nice because we've been to 4 or 5 different Planet Fitnesses and I ain't never seen one that the floor was straight. The floor wavy in all the Planet Fitness I've been to. Equinox, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They go to gym with punching bags, shit.
They
Where
drink
people,
Voss water.
yeah,
You drink Voss water?
where people fucking put the weights back. There ain't no cuts on the seats. What's going on, Pootie? On the
Y'all
rope
got
is
a
6,000.
pool at your gym? Damn.
I know the New York Sports Club, dude, but them shits is like fucking $300 a month.
I used to have a subscription just for that. The pool,
Yeah,
and they had something else. I don't know if it was sauna. It had a few amenities that was dope.
word. Oh yeah, yo, the 158 gym. That shit look like buses be driving through that shit with the fucking waves on the floor.
158 gym. Oh,
Yeah, man.
that's where I
But
used to go.
yeah, and the thing is like the reason why they make it is because I think the people in the hood want to leave, so they look at the people they aspire to be. They're like, I want to have a house like this. I want to have this. I want to work out in a gym like that. Ain't nobody want to watch somebody that same spot they in. And even those fucking those kids that act like they hood, they over exaggerate trying to be hood, and they just look stupid to us. So we laugh at them. What I said earlier was if you look at all these successful people, they look the same. They're doing the same things. They're like, especially like YouTube, the YouTube people. They're all selling the same shit. The fucking lawnmower, the male face cream, the Hims, the Keeps. You know what I'm saying? They're all selling the same shit. The VPNs. They're all selling the same shit. And it's like they got a Patreon, they got 2 pages, they got 2 YouTube pages, they got a TikTok, they got Instagram, they got this, they got that. It's
Yeah,
15 people.
OnlyFans.
They got somebody working for them. This shit. They streaming 19 hours a day. They have all this other stuff, and it's like, my man, you can't be original out here. I watch one person, literally only one channel, and he washes cars.
That's it?
Yeah, he details his cars. Like he washes them. He has his own thing.
Ooh.
Like that's his profession. So
With the
he's like,
sound effects, though. The
no, no, no,
little
no, no,
music.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
He washes like fucking supercars, like Ferraris and all the other shit. Like cars that are like 80 years old. Like he watches all these shits. And ever since I started watching his channel, I got 7, 8, 9 different fucking channels, all of them with the same fucking thumbnail, with the same title, the dirtiest car in the world. This is the first car wash in 17 years. Found this car in the fucking garage. one of the rarest cars in the world. All of them have the same title, same thumbnail, same everything, and they all fucking wash cars. I watch a car channel. They do multiple shit on there. They're like us, but with cars. Like they have one playlist where they bought two 350Zs and they put cheap parts in one car and expensive parts in the other car. Like I saw that, and then now I'm
Ooh,
seeing
blue.
what?
Was the car like purple or blue?
No, it
Like they
was
swapped out the
stupid.
engines. They put a Corvette, like
No. They put a cheap turbo in, expensive
okay,
turbo, shit like that. It's called
okay.
donut something. But
Let's look it up.
yeah, then I see other channels doing the same shit. Like they're like, oh, is cheap tools more expensive than cheap tools better than more expensive tools, and they do all these tests on the shits. Then I see another channel. Oh, is rotaries better if they're more expensive? And I'm sitting like, yo, everyone has the same shit. Everyone is doing the same shit.
So what do we got to do to be different?
We are different.
What's not being done? I ain't gonna lie, this ain't
We-
being done.
it-
4
But
different shows, 4 different days,
yeah,
4
we just need.
bangers.
Yeah. Well, we're about to demolish the theater. Until
I heard.
further notice, we're not gonna have the theater no more. But I have an idea to do the theater sometimes, but Wednesdays we're gonna be off because
That's cool.
I can't do this strike shit no more. Every fucking Wednesday is stressful. Wednesday's
All right.
supposed to be the easy day.
Okay, right.
What? Yeah, I haven't opened up my OBS in a minute, Pooty, but I got you. Um, but yeah, man, like yo, we're sitting here, we're unfiltered. We're giving you our opinions on what we see, and everybody else. I think when it comes like I yeah, a lot of people have the shows for damn, this shit just done fucked up my
What the fuck?
I opened up OBS and it fucked up all the shit. Yo, I haven't opened up OBS in a minute.
This is perfect for that because you went black and oh no. Bruh.
I haven't opened up OBS in a minute. So it lost a lot of shit because I had to move some shit. So it was like
Word.
18 different
I was
things
making
not
a sound
showing.
effect for your
Yeah.
fucking computer.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, fuck it. I know.
Your face was saying
Yeah.
every
I
time
was like,
Get the fuck out of here!
every time something changed. That's why I had to put this in.
yeah.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. But it's all right though. Fuck it. Pooty, I figured out after the show. I'll let you know.
That was
But
pretty smooth how you recovered though. I'm good. I got it. I saw
yeah,
you seem at
I closed OBS
ease.
and just restarted the camera.
You ain't panic. What just happened? No.
Yeah. When I saw that happen, I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again.
Don't panic.
Yeah, I'm not crying, you're crying. But Brazy. But yeah, man, it's like I honestly believe there's a lot of shit we're doing is one, we're connecting with our people.
I agree.
You know, you don't see a lot of people that do shit like we do and connect with them. Like streamers you see it, but they rarely connect with people that are new. You know, like they'll have them 10, 15 people that are mods and they'll talk to them and everybody else. Oh, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, Tim, this and the third. And then they do the super chats. It's like, oh, okay. Hey, man. You know, I've been watching you for the past 6 months and my mom died and you really helped me. They're like, oh, that's crazy. Hey, man. Yeah. And then you get the 18 other people like, yeah, me too. And he's like, fuck those other people. This guy paid to be on my screen. So I'm going to show the one that paid to be on my screen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, All right, cool. But like Kenny likes to say when he posts up the Raw, we'll watch along. You don't need to pay for us to show you on the screen. You just got to show up, talk to us. We talk back.
Mm-hmm.
We we make a community. I will always say we got something. We got something. We got bangers coming.
Actually care.
Yeah, man.
Right?
And with the shit that we might do, further, you know what I'm saying? Like we might have to do some more videos, show
Hey, I'm down.
some more D&Ds, some
Yo,
more
how did it go, man? How do you feel? You never told me. How do you feel it went?
D&D.
Let
I
me
like
let me
I like that.
defend myself. I'm waiting. I am working tomorrow. I'm waiting till Sunday, my only day off this week, to actually sit down at peace, watch the video, and enjoy it. Because I know it's about 3 hours. You said, right?
It's 4 hours and 37 minutes.
See, I want to sit down and actually watch it.
Dude,
I
it
want
still
to.
hasn't fully rendered in HD yet.
Damn.
It's been a week. It's been a week.
Bruh.
And it hasn't rendered in HD yet.
But yeah, you actually watched it. How do you feel about it? How you like it?
Um,
Would you do it again? Or
yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
some
Yeah,
new things
if we
you would do?
yeah, we do it again, there's gonna be some more shit that we do. Even Cap was like, yo, he sees himself and he's like, I wasn't giving that much energy. And I was like, yo, but you was letting me and Show be us, so that was perfect.
Yeah.
Some stuff that I'm like, I wish we had more cameras.
Like I
Being
told
able
you, one
being
here,
able to
from down,
switch.
down,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking
To
maybe
incorporate.
investing in some GoPros
Mm-hmm.
might be better. So we have our main camera and then we could switch different angles, who's talking, who's not, this, that, and the third, have one on the board. I did my best to zoom in on the board when we needed to. There was a bunch of GIFs and I tried my best to put every dice roll that wasn't in combat to put the number out there. Like I put a little animation for when we roll the dice. I added some shit
Dope.
there and I think it's dope.
Dope.
And
That sounds dope.
yeah, I watched it while it was airing and it's 4 hours, but it's not a long 4 hours. Like the beginning is a little slow because he's teaching us how to play the game, but it's still like we're joking. But when we get into battle, it's like oh shit, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
We rolling dices. Mm-hmm. Natural 20s and there.
Word.
I remember though,
Yep.
we were all lacking a little energy towards the end too, because we was tired
Word.
from all figuring everything out. I think next time is straight to it. You already know. I need that pole. I need that light. I need this. We're gonna do it on this side. Boom, bing.
Yeah.
We already know. Just
Yep.
quickly.
Yep.
3 chairs. But yeah, it was fun. I just felt next time I'll drink an energy drink to be
There,
alive for
yeah.
all 4 hours.
There was one that it was the mic's fault. And since I figured I could use this mic and maybe we'll invest in some lapel mics or some shit, but there was some times when you're talking and you would do this. Oh, what I want to do.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck. But
Were
then
you able to use
when
the
action
audio?
happened, you was mad loud. So it was like, all right, cool.
Did you use the did you incorporate the audio from the actual camera by any
Nah,
chance?
because that one had too much sound around it.
I would have had it as an emergency just in case. Some
Nah,
words
nah,
you could hear. Boom beam.
you was good. We could hear you. It was low. Don't worry,
I would know next time.
I did my best to try to raise all the audio and all other shit. I was doing something.
Listen, that was like a test run, I feel.
Yeah.
Like we needed to see what it looked like, how it felt. Now
Yeah.
it's like, let's do it.
Word.
Like me. Like I feel now that I saw what it's about, and even looking at other people, because I was looking at other people, which I should have did before we played. I told you that when we played. And I was looking at them, and just from watching them and watching us, I understand their game, but I can see how much more entertaining we are.
Yeah.
We do the best we can with acting, but we're more entertaining D&D, which is dope. I don't know if they have that out there. Whereas like we're crazy. You never know what Tone Show might do at D&D. You don't know
Yeah.
what they're gonna use. They do weird shit. I don't know how they win, but
Yeah, we pulled some shit out of our ass. Yeah.
mm-hmm. There was a couple of times that your brother looked at me. I was like, bro, this demon had a 50 hit. You don't even got that. Like one hit and you dead.
Yep.
Now I understand the game. Now I understand how it goes. I understand I need energy. I'm playing something out. I need to turn into that character. This time it was easy. Our character was us.
Yeah, that's why
I
he
know how
made
to
it
play
like that.
Joe. That was dope.
Yeah, he made it like that so that way we don't have to worry about putting on no accents or having a backstory or anything like that.
But that's dope because someday I would like to do it the original.
Yeah.
Like shit, I would want to make this character show funny. Like give him an accent. Okay, I'm gonna give him an accent. And it's gonna be in another language. You're not gonna be able to understand him. Or something like that. I'm just giving an example.
I hear you. I hear you. You want to make it completely difficult for everybody else to play with you. I get it.
Bruh.
My bad.
What's the point? Why would you do this?
That's the thought you're gonna say. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But Pootie, so what happened was the federal government is no longer protecting women, and now the abortion laws goes to the state. So the state decides whether it's illegal or not illegal for women to have abortions, and half of the states already said nope, it's illegal.
Mm.
And I think New York is a progressive like that, so I don't think it's gonna be illegal for New York to have abortions. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult for these women around the world, around the country to be, you know, to be free. They're not gonna have a choice. But on that note, it's 12:03 show. See you eating. We got to go. You know, we got to.
Get the fuck out of here!
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
agree with you. I do gotta work.
nah, yeah. And plus, you gotta eat. You gotta sleep. You gotta do all that
I'm
other
done
shit.
eating.
No. So
That
good,
shit was
man.
delicious.
You need another plate, man. You look at that. But on that note, everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.